last time, you didn't get very far. We rejoined the party as they were commingling. What's a better word for that? Discussing. As they continued the discussion on what they want to do about Nerith, about the warehouse, and more importantly, about the Shardlin contained within. Whilst having this discussion, they decided to stake out the place, seeing if they could potentially just under cover of night sneak in, do the deal without having to be hampered by the upcoming whiteout. From across the street and in an alley, they scouted out the place. They didn't notice any guards. They just noted a skeleton crew working overtime to deposit all of the unfortunately and accidentally dismantled luggage and cargo from around town. Who knows who did it? Could be anybody. Whilst they were across this... Oh yeah, you weren't even there for that. Was that last session or was that 2 sessions ago? That was 2 sessions ago, right? Fuck, you missed 2 sessions. We'll fill you in after the recap of more specifics.
Okay.
But from across the street, you scouted out the place. Snorp was given orders to stealth ahead and find an entryway, see what's going on around back. Whilst he was doing that, Lonan cleverly used a very skillful invisibility spell to assist in the process. Unfortunately, she slipped on a piece of ice, made a very what's the word?
Unfortunate tumble.
I was going to say made a very exasperated sound as she hit the ground, alerting the armed crew. One individual, who we didn't give a name because I didn't care about him, came over and was questioned what she was doing. She then replied, looking for her dog. The man, not believing a word of it, but also she hadn't done anything yet other than be suspicious, kind of side-eyed her, and as she said, I'm just going to go continue looking for my dog, he's like, yeah, okay, move along. Meanwhile, cleverly, at the same time, or right after this, Thavia then used her skillful invisibility spell to repeat the process, walking in Lonan's steps to avoid creating new footprints in the snow, only to then slip on the same piece of ice and create another exasperated sound. The same man then came over, now certain something was up. Thavia saying, I'm looking for my friend who's looking for her dog. The man replied, oh, we know where she is. We took her to the inn so that she could get out of the snow. Come with us, we'll take you to her. Him and one other individual arrested. I forget. Did we have Azura with them for that?
The dog got left outside. Azura was posing as the dog.
Yes. So Azura also was with Thavia after the after the invisibility failed.
Lonan went back with Azura to pretend like she found the dog.
Oh, right. That's what it was. So they took Thavia off to jail. She was in there for a little bit. She got to meet all of the nice people in there, including the guy who was screaming, boo, or dog. Lonan, looping around the block to rejoin her party, seeing Thavia get hauled off to jail, conspired with Azura changing into a wolf, acting like a dog. Lonan running up, catching the dog, and being like, I found her. Do you know where my friend is? And then the guards, now certain that this was some kind of ploy, were like, yeah, we know where your friend is. We'll take you to him. Then throwing Lonan, not Azura, because it's just the mutt, into the inn. They took them both to the inn, threw them into the cellar, locked them in cells. Lonan, being whatever Lonan is, phased through the bars, because she can do that, because she's ghostly, and proceeded to stage a jailbreak. Meanwhile, everyone else who was stalking the inn inserted themselves quite forcefully into the inn, thus perpetuating the chaos of the jailbreak. During this time, you fought many of the inn's armed inhabitants. Meanwhile, Nerith, clever as he is, snuck out the back through his office, taking some of his supplies with him, scampering off into town. After the battle was done, Anne barreled through the inn. Out the window, Nerith escaped and chased him into town, or attempted to, but lost track of his footprints once they hit the main thoroughfare of the city. Upset by this, everyone scoured a bit of the town to try and find him. Met back at Keegan's place. After picking, or no, they met back at the warehouse where they found Snorp waiting for them, wondering where they all went. Snorp then they returned to Keegan's place. Snorp then informed them that they were kind of hunkering down in there, kind of like building up the fort inside. The skeleton crew was supposed to go home. They were now kept on. Their boss showed up, Nerith, and was quite frazzled. Somebody was attacking the inn, apparently. They went back to Keegan's place to rest, form a game plan. Meanwhile, Cassian had a very unpleasant dream about a very impatient dragon. Impatient? Who's increasing the amount of illness flowing through his body, giving him a level of exhaustion. And also, on a lesser note, more choice-based, gained a level of exhaustion as she stood outside in the snow all night, observing the warehouse, making sure nothing happened. In the meeting, we all reconvened, had breakfast, had heart-to-hearts concerning why everyone was here, who they were, just a little bit more bonding. Meanwhile, Azura was asleep upstairs. And then on the day of the whiteout, the infiltration took place. One team snuck around from the back. The other team, one can only assume, successfully barged in the front. They began knocking heads of the skeleton crew that was working here. But in the middle of it all, a interruption happened. A series of large, hulking individuals with jagged, black crystalline Chardolin spikes jutting out from parts of their body. One wearing a headdress of a Chardolin crown, basically coming out of his skull. Barged into place, began raiding, demanding that they find it. I demand it. Setting fire to the warehouse. And that is where we rejoin. Not my most fluent recap, but whatever.
It was a lot, to be fair.
Yeah.
It was a lot, but also not a lot.
Find it.
A lot of fine details.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that gif of SpongeBob. I actually was crying.
Oh my god.
He seems to be itchy again.
Yeah, he's itchy again. All right. Ollie, you don't have to play Azura anymore, but now you get to play Thavia.
I thought I got Thavia.
Do you want Thavia?
I do.
Okay, you can have Thavia.
Well,
I told her I'd take care of her.
All right, let me pull up the old encounter that we had running.
Oh, I think you sent me her sheet.
I mean, you can pull it up on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you can always go to my campaigns because the campaign is also your campaign.
Uh-huh.
And it will have all of your guys' character sheets available there. You just can't edit anything that's not yours.
I might have. Oh yeah, this is Thavia's.
Okie dokie, where we last left off, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forgot you killed Nerith. That's the first thing that happened in the fight. I don't even know if Anne knows it happened.
Him.
No, she does not know
Yeah.
that he's dead.
Awesome.
Oh, one thing. I was not able
Yes.
to add the Speak with Dead to my sheet.
If you write down that you have it and can use it once a day, we will add it to your sheet after this.
Okay.
It's good that you remember it, though. Just those are the 2 bits about it. It's not going to cast us. It's not going to cost a spell slot. You can just do it once a day.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. This guy goes next. He's going to. Can a swarm occupy another swarm? He's gonna make an attack on the main guy.
Why did that just zoom in all the way?
Is you blind?
Damn.
Like, you need glasses.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I'm wearing glasses right now, okay? I want to hear it.
Damage on him.
I'm
do
also
need glasses
blind.
For real.
These hordes of individuals are fighting each other. So the armed workers and the crazed Chardalin berserkers. Next is Tala's turn. She is going to.
Her name is just mispronounced.
Who?
You said Tala.
Yeah.
Oh,
The NPC.
I see. I thought you were talking
did
about
you
Tavia.
Tavia, no.
First
She's
Travis,
gonna
now
run up.
Talia.
Has Anne taken a hit yet?
Yes, she has.
She has. I'm not gonna do that yet. This girl is gonna run up here and try to brain this fucking dude.
You do what you gotta do. I don't mind the beef.
Going to roll to hit. That is a 14. That doesn't hit. That'll hit. And then I think she can make one unarmed. Right. And that is a 60. So only one of them hits. God damn. You see that this guy that she's like duking it out with, like the Chardalin has like grown so much out of his skin that it's actually working like plate armor. But she
Damn.
did hit once, so that's gonna be 8 damage on him. Why did that happen? There we go. Alrighty. Next up is number A. That's right. I said it. Point and laugh if you need to.
Do we get disadvantage if we point and laugh?
I hope not.
You're free to make your own bed. I don't know what's gonna happen, dude.
I think that means yes.
I'm
Don't point and laugh.
scared.
All right, he's going to set fire to this orange area here. Actually, it's probably bigger than that. Because he's spreading shit. He is on fire as well.
I still have the dude screaming the dog in my head.
The dog.
The dog! The dog! Oh, the dog!
Oh,
Right.
Lord.
Then this guy is going to...
Can I pet that dog?
Pet it down.
Gonna pet that potty dog. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. That is on fire. Anne, roll me a d6.
What the hell? Get a 5.
You watch as this dude is so busy getting cracked in the back while he's like throwing all this like black powder around and like oil that when he goes to like he strikes a match on himself and just lets the flames take it.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
What?
This
Damn.
is crazy.
He is dead. His task is complete. Well done, soldier. You will be remembered in the frost. Dorian, you're up. You are surrounded by a lot of warring of these berserkers. They're not as big as the main guy, and they're not as big as these fire spreading guys, but they're a lot.
Okay. I'll just try
And
to
they're-
swarm them.
Kind of warring it out with the others.
I slept next to my player handbook last night.
Hand on the Bible.
I wanted to look at something really quick. Sorry.
10 hit.
Very interesting.
You're so
Uh,
excited.
For a swarm, a 10 does not hit.
Okay. That's it for me then.
I'll say swarms have an AC of 13. Alrighty. Azura, you're up. You are on the top floor of all of this.
Oh, that's great. Alright.
You know what? Just for the sake of expediency of letting you guys all see what everything is, let me go to this.
I will move. Hold on. Let me see. 1, 2. I'll move these 2 spaces forward. And I would like to cause. What's this? I will use Scorching Ray on this.
You want to drop
person
down to
in
the
the
bottom
sword.
floor? Where you're
Can I
standing
not-
is not floor.
Oh, okay.
That would be floor. If you move one
So-
space forward, you would drop down to the bottom floor.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I was right here. Okay.
And this person
So I'll
was
just
trying-
okay. So I'll go 1 forward, and then I would like to cast Scorching Ray.
on her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a hit.
I'm
All
gonna
3
assume
beams?
it's- Yes.
Why is this guy out here?
To 22. Does it hit?
22 does indeed hit.
Okay, so that would be 11.
Where'd she go? Is that just 1 hit, or is that all of them?
That would be all 3.
Okay. You blast her with a beam of fire. while she's standing in fire.
Yeah.
And we will... Actually, because it's all the same 6 seconds, we'll say that the guy was busy spreading oil and gunpowder, basically, while she's fighting him. And then you hit her in the back with this fire, and it lights the oil on fire and kills the other guy. He's like, "What are you doing? Chill out!"
No.
Anything else from you?
That's about it.
Okie dokie. Next is this guy. Where'd he go? He's over here, and he kind of can't get to where he wanted to go. So he's going to attack Anne.
You're gonna do what?
Do not.
Does a 15 hit you?
It wouldn't, so you don't have to roll again.
I keep forgetting you got that. Unless you've been hit this turn and we forgot about it.
I don't remember what round we're on.
We are on round 4, but I also don't think
I've only been hit
it matters.
once, I think, but it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. End of the day, it doesn't hit. All right. And then this guy, he's also where he needs to be.
My candle just made a weird sound.
Did it pop at
You're
you?
haunted.
What sort of weird sound?
It sounded like a burp.
That's crazy that I just sent you a drawing of a candle and then the candle popped next to you. What the hell? I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
The signs.
She's trying to cover up the burps.
Yeah,
All right.
I think
It's a
so.
sign from across.
Okay, takes his turn to set fire to this area. Blueful, Romeo D6.
D6, okay. 4.
You watch as he's doing the same thing, kind of like lighting himself up on fire at the same time. Next is Ern's turn. He is going to 1, 2, 3, and drop. He's going to Torian, roll me a d6. Five. Right on. He's going to land there. He's going to take 5 points of falling damage as he just kind of like lands hard on his knees. Superhero landing. And then he will go 1, 2, 3. And I think that's all he can do. And you are up.
I'm going to attempt to hit the guy behind. With the hammer.
It's one of these guys that's got the Charlotte so heavily coming out of his skin. It's like armor.
The 17 hit.
17 just misses.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Savia is up.
Okay, let me see where she's on the other side of the world for me. I gotta find her.
She's still upstairs.
She's with me.
Oh,
She's right behind Azura.
I see.
Yeah.
How? Where the fuck did he go?
Which
Where'd
guy?
the guy go? He was right
on the-
there.
He's on the bottom floor.
Oh,
I got rid of the guy on the upstairs because he's not up there anymore.
okay.
he would. Yeah.
Okay, so can she like punch down, kind of?
Yeah.
Like come to the edge and then punch down.
Yeah. This is technically where he'd be on the map. If you want to just look at one map.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can get this to look like the bottom map. At least enemy-wise.
I'll have her cast. 5 feet. What school is she?
She's necromancy.
Okay.
She's necromancy, but I also don't think she knows any necromancy spells.
Yeah.
I feel like early levels necromancers, you're just a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but aren't there like a feats like where if you
wizard.
oh no, that's if you cast a necromancy spell, you gain like 10 HP, right? I thought
Yeah.
there was some. I know false life is necromancy.
I'll just throw gems at them.
Yes.
I'll
Gems.
I'll send gems at this guy over here. I can see him. Can I see him from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta roll to hit 3 times. Unless you're upcasting, and then you gotta roll to hit 4 times.
Ooh.
No.
4.
Just 3. I don't think I can roll on her sheet. What am I rolling? What dice am I
Just
rolling?
roll, I think 1d20. It is a d20 plus 6 for each missile.
Okay. 20. 10.
Nope.
Shit. Okay, that landed sideways. 26.
26, that'll do. 2 hits. So
Okay.
then you roll 2d4 for each damage. So 4d4.
4d4. It's a 3. A 1. A 2. And a 1.
A 3. So what's the max? What's the total?
3, 1, 2, 1.
4, 5, 6. All right.
Can you mark
a little bit?
the spell slots for me? I can't do that.
You bet your bottom dollar.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Wait,
Next
we're using dollars now?
is back to the top of the order, and now that there's some motion, the kind of layer thing happens. Layer thing, not layer thing. Right, this is going to go
What are you talking about?
like that. This is going to go like that. This one's going to go like that.
Yeah, do I get to draw more fire?
If you so desire.
It's really enhancing my immersion.
That sounded so exasperated.
Only because I can't talk and count.
Do you have to?
If you must.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I need a bigger brush.
yes,
crazy.
it spreads by 2 blocks.
Damn.
That gunpowder is a good accelerant.
No.
All right, I need Lonan, Snorp, and Cassian to roll d6s. Oh, hold on. I forgot which one.
One.
Snort.
Snort.
God
I
damn.
rolled a 3.
Okay, that whatever you roll on the d6 is how much damage of fire you take.
Okay.
And then I also need it from
One.
Torian and Anne. And remember, you're a tiefling, so you have resistance to fire,
Uh-huh.
I believe.
What does
And
that
then
mean?
everybody, it means you take half damage from any fire that.
What happens if I roll a 1?
Then you take 1 damage. There's nothing. You can't half 1, unfortunately.
Why not? Anne goes down.
'Cause I said
she
so.
should get 0.5
Because I'm an asshole.
life.
That's why.
Oh no.
I'm going
What
to
roll
write
was it
this
that you
down.
needed?
A d6, and then whatever you get on the d6 is how much damage you take of fire.
Okay, thank you.
Owie.
I'm gonna use the
So
bathroom real quick.
Thavia and Azura. Okay.
Oh wait, what do you need?
No, just Thavia and Azura. Just know that these orange squares behind you are fire because it's spreading to the upper floors now as well.
Oh, okay.
Do not touch.
All right, I'm gonna go
Yes,
use the
but I
bathroom real
think-
quick.
I think those are the only ones that would spread to the floors. Actually, no, it would get here as well.
Oh my god, it's everywhere.
Yes, it spreads to any adjacent spot, and I have to try and account for up as well, which means anything in these open areas is not in danger. But this one's not very good. But I'm also not going to. It is not adjacent to where it spreads, so like this area here would not get it because it just spread there on the lower floor this turn. And I think this one is too big.
I think I'm breaking it.
Are you breaking my shit?
You're the one that set this place on fire, man.
I didn't hear a no. No level up.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. They're accustomed to it. My threats don't work anymore.
I've been through worse.
I know. And you're very brave for taking another chance. I thank you every day. I'm just gonna do 3 for all of them. 3 on it. Oh, not on him. My bad.
I keep sending him Curse Strahd stuff, and he's like, "I'll put you in Strahd." And I was like, "Don't you
I'll
dare!"
stop right now and we'll start Strahd.
We
don't
will
cry.
do battle.
I do want to do it though. Like
Not
I also
now.
want to do it. I've had it for
Yeah,
a
it's
while.
not now.
And I wanted to do it. I gotta get my fucking narration chops up good because the devil's in the details for Strahd.
Yeah, you gotta get your accent ready.
I'm not concerned about the accent. I'm just concerned about, narrating it so it's a little creepy.
God.
no, I want a
Games for
Transylvanian
you.
accent for Strahd.
Welcome to Barovia. Yay,
I
nay.
want to count to 10.
I want to suck your blood. Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah,
I'll just do it. I'll do Adam Sandler as Dracula.
Oh my god.
That's our Strahd.
Can you dig it? Have you met my friend, Kevin? Kevin James. All right. I think that's everybody who's alive instantly. So, it is the Berserker's turn. He is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's as far as he can go. Yep. So he's going to stand there and he's going to take a crack at this guy. 3 cracks, actually.
Damn.
That misses. That misses. Well, I guess he's not going to take any fucking cracks at this guy.
Welcome to my world, buddy.
Shit on a stick. It's only funny when it's on someone else. And Lonan, you're up. You are standing in this fire.
Oh my gosh. Where's my stuff? Do I still have a teleport? No, I feel like I used both of them at the beginning. But it's not marked.
Did you use it to... Oh, I think you used it to get down
inside
really quick.
and then down,
Or-
yeah.
Come back.
Something like that.
Okay, so...
Ew, who's that? Why he look like that?
If I... here... Wait, is that it? Can I see this guy? I don't know how to ping.
Yeah, you just click and hold.
Over here.
No, I
Or
think
are
he's
these
on the other
girls
side of
coming?
those boxes. I think each of these
Okay.
boxes were like kind of wall height. They're probably about 5 feet tall. So you might be able to see like the top of his head, but it's not, I would say, not good enough to
Okay, I'll
snipe
just
him.
dash
Yeah,
then.
spell sniper, I would say. Okay.
Here? I don't
Right
think
on.
I have anything else I can do. Am I in Form of Dread already? I don't remember.
I think you are.
Okay, then I won't do anything else.
Right on. Also, Snort goes on your turn. What do you want him to do? He is standing in fire.
Get the F out of the fire, man.
Okay. Yeah, I plan to do that anyway. Anything else?
Keep filling those pillowcases.
Okay, absolutely. He takes a crowbar that was on the ground and just immediately like breaks open this crate that's next to him. And there's just like loot. There's just like actual money in there, and he's like, "Fuck yes." Give me a perception check really quick.
11.
Blech. 11. These crates back here, you can't be certain, but they look very similar to the ones that you saw that you were staking out.
Okay.
Though you may have also seen similar crates throughout this facility, so it's
Sure.
possible to just use a certain type of crate. Cassian, you are up.
Alrighty. I'm going to move. Hold on, I gotta grab my character. Let me grab him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Diagonal is 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I see the dude that's right there?
Sure. I'll give him quarter cover.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna instinct shoot this dude.
Okay. Quarter cover
Uh.
just means he gets a +1 to his AC. Means you can see him though.
Oh, okay. Then I'll continue it. I'll try to attack him.
Quarter cover is +1. Half cover is +5. Full cover is you can't hit.
15. Does that hit?
It does.
Oh fuck. Can I
Mhm.
cast Hunter's Mark on him first? I forgot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give the baby his bottle.
Okay.
That's
Shame.
7 plus.
Party, point and laugh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 7 plus 2. I got 2 damage from that. Okay, I'm making sure I get my damage.
Yeah, everybody see? Everybody, y'all see that? He calls from across the room.
crazy.
And then plus 6. 15 damage.
All right, he is looking bloodied, but he's also like kind of just moving through it. These arrows hit him, and he kind of just looks. Where?
And
Anything else from Cassian?
That is my turn.
My turn.
My turn. That's gonna be Strahd Gru.
Strahd is Gru.
Yes, please.
Welcome, Gwals.
I feel like
I
he'd
have
be more
pins and needles I'm
Megamind.
sitting on.
I feel like he'd be more
Ismark's name is
Megamind
now-
coded.
Ismark's name is now Kevin. And he goes Badabi.
Banana.
Papaya.
A boy.
Instead of baby seal leather or baby.
I'm
Baby
shaking in
seal
my
leather
custom
boots.
baby seal leather boots.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm shaking in my custom Ismark skin leather boots.
Ah!
All right, this guy is attack against the other swarm.
The boots she stole. Or not stole, she was allowed to take from the lost and found.
It's the boots with the fur.
Strahd and Anne would get along.
Yeah.
Would Strahd and who get along?
I said Strahd and Anne would get along.
What the fuck? That's concerning.
Anne is concerning.
I know. I just hope she
Thank
wasn't
you.
that concerning.
Putting two concerning characters in a room together, that's very concerning.
No,
All
she's
right,
not
you
going.
see that the berserker swarm that you guys are fighting in is slowly whittling down the numbers of the guard swarm. They are probably about half or less of their original count of people. They're gonna
Oh,
attack.
Oh, excuse me.
God, they can't fucking hit to save their lives. Literally. All right, she is up.
Would that be a good thing?
No, they're fighting the other guys.
Oh,
We want them to
that's
hit
a
them.
bad thing.
She. God, what is she gonna do?
Loosen them up for us.
I think she is going to. She is going to take a step of the wind to disengage as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20. End up on the other side of all of this. She's kind of like. She does this thing where she like vaults up into the air and just runs on a bunch of berserker heads over to the other side. She's going to land on the other side, turn around, and take a jab at. She'll take one jab at a berserker, 2 jabs at a berserker, and 1 jab at Torian, because she's just fighting into the crowd.
He looks a little claustrophobic over there.
That hits. It is. And on fire. Hits. And this one's for Torian. It's a 20. Fuck me. All right.
Oh my gosh.
She's not going to use any of her abilities, though. She's just going to punch. Five, 4, and Torin, you take. Are you raging right now?
I think I was from the last session.
Okay, you take 12 halved to 6 bludgeoning damage. These other guys are gonna take. Nine. That's her turn. This guy over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
55, 60,
55,
70.
60. He's going to go over here.
Sad the mustache is floating. She
The
moved.
mustache.
Yeah, my devil horns and mustache are floating. The drawing that I put on the lady didn't go with her.
He
I
does
didn't
look
even
over.
see that.
There's
It's so
just like a incorporeal
on.
mustache floating around the room.
What is that? I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Did they come in through like the front doors? Like they busted the door down?
They did.
So,
But they also did it with explosive fire. Yeah.
This door's open.
It is open and also on fire.
Okay, so like hypothetically, if someone with Misty Step, hold on. Actually, does this matter? No, it doesn't matter because she doesn't have Misty Step. Never mind.
You're not a wizard.
No, I'm talking about Thavia.
Oh.
Just casually walk out the front door.
You're not a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, thanks for the memo, Quick. Thanks for the memo.
Very different book.
Yeah, dummy, you're not a wizard.
Stupid. You weren't talking to that snake, you were making it up. Alright, Torin, you're up.
My paladin gets Misty Step.
Shut up.
I'll try and attack the lady next to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
14.
I also say, Thavia, as you saw her running over heads, you know it's the lady from the bar. If that wasn't clear before.
The lady from the bar.
Oh. Ooh.
Wait, the one we talked to?
No, sorry. I think I said Thavia, and you see it's the lady from the bar that was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
She recognized me when we came in. I think she was like, you!
Yeah, well, she recognized you as the other bounty.
Yeah.
That does not hit. Torian. Sorry.
Okay, I guess I'll just sit here for a little bit longer.
You're just taking punches right now. You're just kind of like
one day, Torian.
It's a lot of parrying and sidestepping.
Not terribly.
I think he's fine.
Okay.
I'm 28 out of 38.
Okay.
Azura, you're up.
Yay, it's my turn.
Oh, right. Just in case it wasn't clear, this right here, I'm going to give you a better token for it. I'm going to give you an actual token for it. I've taken the time. I've embraced the foresight to actually make tokens for random shit like this now.
Mm-hmm.
Point. This is your
oh yeah.
What the fuck was it called? Ball of flame.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
It's a ball.
A cute little sun.
It's a little sun.
She has dog instincts.
It's adorable. Oh god, I zoomed out too far. Hold on.
I think if somebody can read the flame sphere thing to me again, I think it's got a radius of 10.
Why is it like that? Oh, the ball of flame. Where is the spell? Where is the spell? Oh wait, hold on. Found the spell.
5 foot damage? Oh no.
Spell. Flaming sphere. Fear.
10 feet.
Fear. There we go. 5 feet.
Nailed it. Oh, it's 5 feet?
Yeah, 5 feet.
No, the sphere is 5 feet. The
radius.
Is 10 feet.
Right, good. So anything within that radius can get hurt if you read your spell.
Oh.
I will also say, because of that, you are concentrating on it, so I'm going to give you that little yellow dot.
I think you should be able to make it bigger on an upcast.
No, yes, it's 5
Just
feet.
like fill a room.
I don't think she has an upcast. I think it's a second level spell, and you guys only have second level spells right now.
Yeah, no, the sphere is 5 foot diameter, and it's and you can't come within 5 feet of the sphere. So it's 5 by 5.
Mhm.
All right, Joel. Just so you know that you have that going for you.
Oh yeah.
Ollie casted it when you weren't here.
Oh, thanks, Ollie. Great.
Ollie knows his shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use ice knife. Then I'm gonna throw it at the lady. I'm gonna cause problems.
On purpose.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna make it a
How
second
was that
level
any
spell.
different than before? Yep.
So we're gonna see if it'll hit. Does a 25 hit?
That will absolutely hit.
Okay.
I would be concerned if it didn't.
We would be concerned if it didn't.
Boss level
Okay.
threat.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Let's leave.
Okay. So because I casted at a second spell, do I roll again for damage?
So because you casted it at second level, it just increases the amount of damage. So do you see where it says Ice Knife under your second level stuff?
Yes.
So do you see how it says 1d10 piercing?
Yes.
What the fuck? Hold on. At higher levels, when you cast this using a spell slot at second level, the cold damage increases. So your piercing damage is the same, but when you do the cold, when you roll for cold damage, it's just you add a d6 to the damage of that.
So okay, so I added d6 to the cold damage.
Well, you have to roll the piercing damage first because you're throwing the knife at her.
Okay, so I hit 1.
Huh? Oh,
I rolled.
That's a
Yes,
shit.
it's really bad. So do I roll a d6 now?
Yes. Now, well, yes, you roll 2d6, I believe, and
Is it 2 or is it just 1?
no, sorry, you roll 3d6.
I thought 3.
So listen to me.
Okay.
When you use Ice Knife normally at our normal first level, you hit them with a knife, which is the piercing damage, and then it explodes into cold damage. So it's 2d6 cold damage normally, but because you're upcasting it, it's 3d6 cold damage because you add a d6. She's going to make a dex save to see whether she takes all of it or half of it.
Okay. 12.
She passes, so she's half.
Dang it. Alright.
She's a monk, dude. Dex is her thing.
You know what? I'm gonna bite the heck out of that monk.
But she's got a lot of frost burn going on, freezer burn going on in her skin.
Good.
It's kind of lame to roll a 25 to hit, and then everything else that comes after is kind of
garbage.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I do the natural 20 rolls, because there's always a chance that you can roll like snake eyes on a natural 20.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, cool. How did I do 2 damage where my last regular attack did 14?
Sure.
Is a stupid.
Anything else from Azura?
Oh, that's right.
Also,
I can do another spell.
also. The swarm, because it's within 5 feet of where you hit, it's going to make a save as well, because it might take some cold damage. I just remembered. These guys not so dexterous. Yeah, they fail. So they take all 12 of that cold damage.
No.
And then I hate to do this,
Oh
but
god.
Torian is also right there. So Torian, can you make
Oh
me
my
a
god,
dex save?
Torian, I'm so sorry. No.
Nat 20,
Yeah, you're
23.
fine. Yeah, you're good. So you're gonna take half. You can take 6 damage.
Torian's ice skating now.
No, I'm so sorry.
Honestly, with all the fire going on in the fur, the ice is probably like cooling you off a little bit. It hurts a little bit because it's like into you, but not the way you are standing in fire.
We're watching The Lion King on ice.
And then
Sort of a different take on the words, but yes. The Lion King on fire on ice.
can I also use produce flame?
You can. You add more fire to the situation, and you're holding it.
Put it down.
Next up,
Yeah,
unless you have any movements you want to do.
I just got cast it, I'm just holding it in my hand. Listen here, you little floof. I'm gonna eat you.
They're eating the fucking dogs?
Stop party.
In Icewind Dale, they're
Rude.
eating the dogs.
This guy's gonna take a crack.
But no, nothing else. I'm doing
Anne.
nothing else. It's fine.
The polar
Arms are
jerky is
tough in this
what?
eternal winter.
Dude, this guy cannot fucking hit you. But he also... He might just go a different direction next turn. You're like, oh, I'm not getting through this. Yeah, he misses you. And then this guy, D... He already took his damage, so he's not gonna... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's not quite where he wants to be yet, so he's gonna hold off. Ern is up. He already took his damage for the turn of the fire. He's going to step out of the fire into the way of the berserker, and he's going to... You see, he's gonna pull out those like hooked swords he had before at the bar. He's gonna make 2 attacks. That's gonna miss. That's gonna hit. Okay. So 1 hits, and it's going to be... Bomb. 9, 13 damage to this guy. This big brute is looking bad. But also, we'll see what happens on his turn. Anne, you are up.
Oh.
Up.
What? Huh.
Get on up.
Well, I'll try to hit that guy again. Behind me.
I believe in you.
It's a 22 hit.
Yes, it does.
And the crowd goes wild.
1 damage.
Shut up. It's gonna be 8 damage. And then I'm gonna smite that man.
Smite.
7 damage.
He explodes into a block of ice.
God bless. There's really no stepping out of the fire here.
I mean, you can always move. He is dead, so you can move into his spot if you wanted.
Yeah, but if I move right here, I'm still in their space. Like, I'm not gonna take an attack of opportunity, right? Because it's like a large.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Tavia's turn.
Fabia's turn. What is Fabia gonna do? What does this do? Ooh.
Okay, stop barking.
Where can Thavia put this flaming sphere that she's not gonna hit her friends with the radius?
Does Thavia also have flaming sphere?
She does. It's like I want to put it in a spot where I can like hit both of the. I think I could do it.
So you can cast it within 60 feet of yourself.
Okay.
Or within 60 feet of Thavia. So if you take a measurement and you go fucking anywhere you want, basically.
Yeah.
If I was in a room and 2 people conjured mini suns, I would be shitting my pants.
Especially if the room was already on fire.
Yeah, like, I'm out of here.
It gives me real, when SpongeBob and Patrick are in Mr. Krabs' house painting it, it's like the giant bubble, and it's like, this can't get any worse. Patrick's like, nonsense! And they make a bigger bubble.
I'm 10. I think I have to. I have to look at like both maps at the same time to see where like we are relative to where they are. I'm trying to put it, I think, here.
You want to... So, yeah, as another note, you can have the flaming sphere occupy the same space as any of those swarms. You can occupy a space of a swarm.
Right. I'm telling you, I'm trying to figure... Because I don't have, like, an overlay of where Torian and Anne are standing, I'm trying to not hit Torian and Anne. So I have to go back and forth between the top level and the bottom level.
Now you know what I've been doing this whole time. I know very well. So Anne is right. Anne is right here, and then Torian is at the bottom corner of this berserker swarm.
So I think I can put it right here, right?
Roughly.
Throw it anywhere in the top swarm.
Yes, you can put that. You can put that there if you
want.
And
then it will hit.
Let me give you a. Here's your token. You may place it where you wish. It is.
The fuck?
On the bottom.
On the bottom. Okay. Great. Any creature that ends its turn on 5 feet. 6. Okay. And then can you mark
Do you want to move it one forward? Do you want to move it one space forward so that it hits both the berserkers and the guards?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, I see. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So I don't think anything happens until their turns end, right?
Any creature ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dex save. Yes.
Great. Okay. Can you mark that spell off?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I believe... Okay. Anything else from Thavia? Also, remember, is there a... For the sake, and Thavia as well, you can move your spheres with a bonus action. You can use your bonus action to move where your suns are.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Pocket sun.
I moved them.
Can she try... how the fuck are we gonna get out of here? Because the fire's closing in on both sides of us. Up top. We're gonna have to rappel down at some point. Oh, well.
We're in a bit of a pickle.
I mean, I'm not worried about Thavia. I'm more worried about Azura because Thavia is also a tiefling.
Wait, why are you
Fire
worried
still
about
hurts
me?
you guys.
Yeah, but it's not as bad. She's healthy right now. Yeah, I'll wait.
All right.
I'm gonna melt.
Now it's the beginning of the turns again. So we're gonna go. Oh, that's too big of a line. That goes there. Go like that. This will cover up that. This will cover up that. This will move over there. Goodbye, broom closet. This will move forward there.
The poor blue broom closet.
Snorp is engorfed again. Engorfed didn't say anything weird.
Snorp! Get out of the fire!
Oh shit! It keeps moving, like some sort of fire. At this point, it's hard to tell what is and isn't fire.
Oh.
But that's all that is. And then upstairs doesn't have any accelerant, so upstairs is only going to move one at a time. Wah wah, wee wah.
You.
Imagine you're sleeping and suddenly you hear this song in your dreams.
I see it every time I close my eyes. All right.
Huh?
Nice and toasty.
Toasty.
This guy is going to.
I'll be back. I have to do the monstrosity.
This guy going to take 3 attacks on Earn. That's going to hit. That is not going to hit. That is not going to hit. God damn, dude. You fucking pack a punch. Hit something. Fire damage. And he's just going to... He can't move through that space, unfortunately. Lonan, you are up.
Okay.
And you have Snort.
Get out of the fire. Okay.
At the beginning of Snorp's turn, can you roll a d6 for his damage, or for fire damage to him?
A villain I can see.
And then a plane crashes into the warehouse.
End of day 2.
Eldritch
Leave me my plane.
Blast.
We all die. Wake up in Barovia.
Welcome, blah, blah, blah.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna Eldritch Blast.
Have you met my goals?
Mother Miranda meets Strahd.
Why are my spells? Oh, there.
Oh, for real. Oh, I'm glad you played that game now.
Still working on it.
Okay, I want to hold this person.
Okay. It's a wisdom save, correct?
Yeesh. 13.
Wisdom, that's a 4. He is locked down.
Okay. I think that's it. I mean, I can move a little bit closer, but...
And then what do you want Snorp to do? Other than take fire damage.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like you should get out of here.
What, you just want me to leave?
Or, like, get out of the way at the very least. He's kind of, like, almost in the middle of it.
All right, yeah, I think.
Flee!
Yeah, you can move him wherever
flee.
you can put him.
Oh.
Because all characters control him.
Wait, are the stairs... Oh, the stairs going down are on fire. Never mind.
Yes, but there's a ladder over here. That's how you guys got down originally. If you want him to go back upstairs.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, go back upstairs.
All right, I'll move him up there for you. Oops. He's gonna be
Fire spreading!
All right. Next, anything else from Lonan?
Nah.
All right. Cassian, you are up.
Alrighty. Well, I know I got a friend here, but I'm gonna keep taking shots at the dude that's in half cover.
Okay.
Or quarter cover, not half cover. Does a 26 hit? Oh, I mean, yeah, it does, right?
Yes.
Cool. 8 plus... No, that's 10. I'll just roll another 1d6 there. 16!
Right on. He is riddled with arrows and gashes, but he is still filled with adrenaline and rage.
And then I'm gonna go up 2 steps. I'm gonna be right here.
2 steps.
Okay. 2 steps this time.
You have the high ground.
He's dead. The swarm is going to Torian, can you roll a d6 of damage for the swarm?
Mm-hmm.
Both
2.
swarms, even. 2
and 3.
All right. They are... It's not really anything they can do. Yeah, I think they're just going to keep attacking each other. Amidst the flames.
And take damage.
Yes. And they're just like, what the fuck is this sun doing here? They could attack the sun, but I'm not going to make them do that. That's going to hit. Jesus Christ. Oh. Wait. It'll still hit. But they're half health now, so they do less damage. It's 5 to these guys. These guys are going to take an attack against those guys. It doesn't hit. These fucking guards suck dick. I guess they're not guards. They're just like
Dudes.
workers that were given swords.
They're bad guards.
All right. The lady is not standing in any fire, so she's going to take some cracks again. Is she?
Fireball.
Should we get the fuck out of here? Yes. I think she's going to Step of the Wind, and then let me make a... Athletics. She's going to Step of the Wind, which is disengaged from you. What the hell is this? Oh, it's her face. I was like, what did I grab? It's her
That's crazy.
mustache. She's going to Step of the Wind, disengage, dash action, hop on these boxes, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
35.
Jump that gap. So that's 35, 40, 45,
Monks, man.
50.
Fucking
And then
monks.
she's going to drop down for 60.
I'm
She's going to look around and be like, Ern, I think it's best time we, And then
Skadoodle.
that's it. This guy, where is he? Where's A? He's over there.
Wait, did the
someone roll me
guards
a
take their
D6.
turns? Did the swarms take their turns?
They did. Please roll damage for them.
I was like, wait a minute.
I forgot about the end of their turns. I was so
Creature
busy about the fire that
2d6.
deals damage at the beginning of their turns that I didn't think about the fire that happens at the end of their turn.
So do I roll
the highest that either of them got was a 13.
her attack save is Dex 13?
Her spell save is 13, so meets it, beats it.
Pizza.
So those guards are getting cooked, but the berserkers are kind of dealing with the heat fine.
2, 5. Am I rolling 4d6? Like
You
one
are
for each,
rolling-
or 2 for each group, or are you just taking the 6
Yes,
for both?
correct. Well, what do you want to do? I'll let you decide.
I'll do them individually. So I'll give the 2 and the 4 to the ones that save.
What did you roll first?
The 2 and the 4.
So that's 6 damage to the first people who didn't save, which is them. So that's 6 damage to the guards.
And then 6 and 2 to the other group.
And then 2 halved, correct? Because they did save.
Right.
So 4 damage.
Thank you for your patronage.
Absolutely. Thank you for the sun. All right, that guy sets that fire there. Somebody roll me a d6.
I'll do it. 1.
Okay. Torian, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move out of the fire.
Okay.
Because that lady was and try to hit again.
Oh, right. The fire. At the beginning of your turn, please roll 1d6 for fire damage.
Okay. And an 8. I'm just gonna stand here for a little longer. 4. Alrighty.
God, that is rough. You got the +1 axe and everything. Azura, you are up.
Yay! I'm going to use Produce Flame to hit hold on, I gotta make sure. I'm gonna use it on the long-haired weirdo with the face.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17.
17 will hit.
Yay. 6 damage.
You throw more flame onto the fire.
Can't
Got
get
drop
any
in
worse.
the ocean. Reprocs the damage. Anything else from Azura?
Hold on. And then I'm going to move my fireball this way.
Okay.
And then that's it for me.
Sure. This guy is held, so he makes a wisdom save at the end of his turn, correct?
Yeesh.
13.
It is 13.
Meets it, beats it. So he breaks free of these ghostly hands as they shake loose.
Dang it.
Damn it.
You held him for a turn. You didn't move any further. This guy, Ern, he's going to look around and see that his sister is kind of like bloody and beaten.
I just wanted an auto crit.
I know. He's going to take... What is he going to do? Because he's fine. I'm going to roll. Right. He is going to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And take, because at the beginning of his turn, using the fire, 3 damage. He's like, fine. And he's like looking around. He like makes eye contact with Cassie, and he makes eye contact with Lonan. Shut the fuck up.
I heard the verbs. Give me the verbs.
The chimes of God.
Fucking ADHD ass brain, dude. I have so many fucking alarms, and I don't listen to any of them.
As long as you don't leave another pizza in the oven.
For real. Well, dude, the problem was I didn't set an alarm for that. But yeah, he like makes eye contact with Cassie and makes eye contact with Lonan. And then he just turns. Anne, you are up.
I'm up. Hmm. I want to... What do I want to do? I guess I'm just going to try to hit the swarm. I want to be able to move, but I can't. They're standing there.
You can move through them. They're a swarm.
Yeah, but I don't want to move out of their range and take an attack of opportunity.
You can also disengage. Disengage is an action anyone can take. It uses an action, but then you don't take opportunity attacks when you move away. Just like the dodge. There's a certain number of immutable actions that every person gets. Disengage, dodge, and like object interactions are just immutable things. Do you want to hit them?
Yeah, I'll hit them.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
And remember, the fire only procs at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
Maybe we can move this guy over here. It's confusing.
26 to hit this one.
That'll hit.
Great. It's a 13 damage.
You do that thing that you practiced in the quote unquote practiced in the inn, where you just knock one guy through a bunch of other dudes, and a lot of them land and fire and don't get back up. There's only like 2 guys really left in this swarm. The rest are kind of just struggling to get back up on their feet.
I'm gonna smite here. Once again. It's gonna do another 13.
Can I ask, what does your smite look like if you're doing it in more of an AoE style?
That's a good question.
Ponder
I feel like it looks like this is a terrible way to explain it, but like kind of like Static Shiv in League of Legends, where she hits one thing and then there's like chain lightning.
Okay, just like it bounces from person to person.
Yeah.
There isn't that the lightning element to your smites, yeah. All right. Is anything else from Anne? They're dead, by the way.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Good luck, Torian.
Oh my god.
Peace.
It's literally just those people in the mini sun. He's got that. He's got that.
Yeah, because I've hit everything so far.
Yep.
You got this.
If you don't, the sun does.
I think I have to end my turn there.
I think you do as well.
It's fine.
All right. Thavia's up.
Thavia is up. She's gonna use... How? Wait a minute. She's gonna drop the, well, I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, she'll drop the ball, and I'm gonna try to use Tasha's on the lady.
Well, I don't think she has to.
They're both
it's Tasha's
concentration.
Then never mind. Goodbye, mini sun. All right, Torian, you do have to hit now. The sun won't save you anymore.
Sorry.
Oh, the sun is a deadly laser.
Maybe they burn to death. You never know.
That could happen. Beginning of their turn.
The sun is a deadly laser. Creature.
Tasha's on who?
The lady.
Okay. Sure.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Where's the lady? There's the lady. That's a natural 20.
Dude.
No freaking way.
It is a stupid game.
Unbelievable. Welcome to Barovia.
No. Hell.
The screen goes black.
Hell.
Unbelievable.
As the smoke clouds your vision, you awake and it was just a dream. Now the fight can start.
I'm gonna start moving Thavia. There. I'm gonna put her here, but she's technically... Oh, okay. That works too. No, put him back.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Leave him alone.
And she's gonna say... Azura, put your ball of flame on those people down there. And...
That.
As she runs away.
I have to leave.
I have to go.
Brave for Robin.
Oh, can you mark that as well for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's like not... Do I have to refresh the page to see the spell
Yes, you have to yes.
Okay.
Because you and I have different instances of it.
Yep, that makes sense. Should have known better than to do a wisdom save. Aren't monks wise?
She is not necessarily a monk,
Oh.
her class isn't a monk. She just has monk abilities.
So you lied.
That's messed up.
Noted.
You want me to make her a monk so she's
Nope. You stop that.
At the top of the turn order.
The fire.
Burning, burning. I feel my temperature rising. Tell me I'm flaming. Feels like 105. All right, that's the easy part. This is the hard. Two. That's 2. Cassian, you're fine because you went up a little bit. There's that. I'm not even going to bother putting a square there. Just all of that's in flames. That's in flames. 2 and 2. All right, there we go. God, fire spreads fast when you're using stuff like gunpowder and oil.
That's crazy.
It's fucking fucking mental. All right. Now it's his turn. I'm gonna roll a d6 for his fire damage. That's a 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He is here. He's going to take... No, that guy's leaving. Somebody roll me a d4. Tell me if it's evens or odds.
4.
Okay, he's going to take an attack of opportunity. Lonan, you also have the opportunity. You can also give an attack of opportunity.
Yippee! Wow. 14.
14 hits. Just kidding, not looking good. 8. How do you want to kill this berserker as he's charging by? He's like, there it is. Yes! And he's reaching out for it. For his prize.
I'm going to expertly twirl my scythe and just like cut him off at the legs.
That's crazy.
He's still moving forward, and then suddenly he becomes a lot shorter as he looks down and realizes his legs are no longer carrying his body forward. Huh? What? Ah! He is dead. I'm gonna say he didn't even make it there. He made it here. But he falls on the ground dead, but his hand is like still outreached toward these crates that you were looking at before.
Mm-hmm.
No prize for him.
And he's got this wicked, like, determined look on his face, even in death. Lonan, it's your turn.
Oh. I will Eldritch Blast the guy who's behind the guy that I just sliced.
Ern, this guy.
Yeesh.
Okie dokie.
Natural 20.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Hit him. You remember the rules, yes?
Yeah. So.
Oh, and then he has to make a wisdom save, right?
Wait.
Form of dread?
This is a form of dread. I think it's if I hit him. Oh, I did hit him. But I
You
mean
did hit him.
physically.
Oh, I see.
Let's see. It actually doesn't specify, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just if you hit him.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Okay. So 13, 23.
23 days. That's the most he's taken all fight. Oh my god. He like turns as this guy's running by it. As you cut him, as you cut him at the waist, he's like getting an axe in the he's getting one of these hooked swords in his back, sinking into the berserker's back. And then as the guy, he's like retrieving his sword with the chain attached to it. And as he does that, he turns and you just blast him in the chest with this, like, instead of a finger gun, it's the thumb comes out and it fucking right into his chest, knocks him back into these crates and fully wins him. Oh, you bitch! But also, I think a 16 wisdom beats your save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, he's not fearful of it. He's just pissed. Cassian, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark to the Berserker that's at the bottom of the stairs.
Gotcha.
And then I will... give me a second. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, I'll shoot him with my bow. Bow him.
Okay.
14 hit.
No.
Damn.
Anything else from Cassian?
Let me see. Okay, I'll move, like, I can't grab 5, 10, 15. I'll stop right there and be in front of him.
Okay. Next up is dead. He is dead. The swarm. The swarm's going to look around and see that everything's on fire and that they're not doing so good. Oh, right. So sorry. D6 of damage to them. The swarm is going to do the only smart thing and run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you trying to take an attack of opportunity, Torian?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
What do I roll for that?
Just a regular attack. But use your reaction to do it.
Use my reaction. Oh, okay, I see. An 18.
That'll hit.
Finally.
Really kick them all down.
I told you could do it.
As they're trying to run, you kind of just... You lodge your axe in the floorboards. It just the floorboards up so they can't really like get by, and the rest of them kind of just burn to death. But yeah, that's them done. All right, she's gonna take a d6 of fire damage. 2. She's like, we need to leave. She's gonna do the same thing she did last time. All right. This fucking face. I'm leaving it behind.
No!
Her mustache burns off of the flames. 5, 10, 15. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. She's going to end on top of those boxes.
She's moving everywhere.
Yeah, she's fucking nimble, dude. She's like hopping on top of stuff. She's like never losing her footing. I'm rolling to see if she loses her footing every time she does it. Yeah, for real. This guy, top of his turn.
That she walks on top of
the flames take him. On top of the snow?
Yeah. Have you never noticed that in the movies? Legolas, when he walks, his feet don't sink into the snow.
Interesting. I've never fully watched the movies. I've been meaning to.
What the hell?
Yes.
Yeah, his feet, when he walks, they don't sink into the snow. He walks on top of the snow.
Marathon.
I would love that. I've been meaning to watch him. All right, but this guy's dead. Just the flames take him. Torian, you're up. He's only a d6.
Roll a d6?
Yep. You use for your fire damage.
Okay.
You're gonna burn the big kitty.
No. Big kitty.
5 points of fire damage to Torian. But it is your turn.
This kitty's on
Get out of there!
Am I...
There are no enemies around you. Oh, yeah.
Okay. To
try and hop onto this
box?
Yep.
Just run that way?
Absolutely.
All right.
Put it this way. You will be able to get on top of any of the boxes. A good athletics check just means it doesn't use your movement like it should.
Okay.
15?
So 15.
You can, you fucking just do a standing leap onto these crates.
Okay. So, how far can I get? I'm clicking.
Oh, you're trying to like move?
Go this way to get to everybody.
Okay, so I will say, you can, with that athletics, you can treat any of the boxes as if they aren't there and just take your movement.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I think right here was 55.
Gotcha. So you watch as this, I think a lot of people like think about like the muscles and, the barbarian aspects of the lion man, but he's also a cat. He fucking just leaps and bounds over these boxes like a wild cat and lands on this side here. Azura, you're up. You are also on fire, so roll a d6.
Oh, alright. I roll a d6.
And then roll me a Constitution check or save.
I rolled a 5. You said a Constitution save?
Yes, and take 5 points of fire damage.
I got a 4.
Boop, boop, boop,
Right,
boop, boop.
Wait.
Gone.
Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Alright, so I take 5 points of damage, you said.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. My ball!
Yes, as this fire begins licking you, you find it hard to concentrate on maintaining the spell, and it goes.
Does the sun have a name?
Not anymore. What you trying to do?
I'm trying to see how much chaos I can inflict without hurting friends. But it seems... Hold on, wait, who exactly is dead?
Let me put people...
Okay.
Look at the bottom one. The bottom floor is
All right.
nobody's alive on the top floor anymore, so you don't have to worry about top floor. Except Snorp.
Okay. Yeah. Snorp! Snorp!
Oh yeah,
no!
did you want, by the way, Lona, did you want Snorp to do anything?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Did we didn't look through that office yet, did we?
You came into the office. I guess you didn't look through it very much.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's really a point anymore, but like maybe he's got his valuables in there or something.
Actions.
Rifle through that room.
Snorp, start doing that.
Okay. So how much further can dash get me?
It doubles your movement, but it uses your action. So instead of
That's
30 feet of
that's
movement, you will have 60.
okay. All right, hold on. Let me just.
So if you're doing the measurement tool and you right click, it'll create an angle.
Oh, okay, hold on. God dang it. Yeah, we kind of measuring it. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. Okay, so I would go like right here. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on. Jesus Christ.
5, 10,
I'm gonna
15,
use
20,
dash.
25,
I'm
30.
gonna go.
That's 30. Get there.
Yeah, right there. That's perfect.
You don't have to use the dash to get there. That's your normal movement.
That's when. Okay, so then I'll do the additional and scamper. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
Gotcha.
Trying to scamper somewhere. I don't know where. But wherever there's not fire, that's for sure.
All right. There is a this right here. This area right here is a window.
But
This little gap in the wall here, that's a window.
This area?
Yes.
It's a window. Bet I'm gonna jump out of that window.
0. And then
he's out of here.
Turn. He's going to 5, 10. There you go. He's going to get where he's been trying to get this entire time. There we go. Nice and toasty. Roll a d6. 2 damage. And that's his turn.
Wait, did he move away from me?
Yes,
yeah,
he
can
did.
I take an opportunity attack? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do it with disadvantage. I'm not going to be an asshole like that. I want to be, but I don't care.
What?
Yes, you can take an opportunity attack.
Cool.
Technically, you used your bow on him and then closed in with him, and you can't use a bow and then change to your swords in a turn. So technically, you would have to make an opportunity attack with your bow, which would make a disadvantage. But
gotcha.
At this point, I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll do my short sword. Does a 19 hit?
Yes. The game player in me wants to be pedantic, but as the guy who hates combat right now, because I think it's long, doesn't want
the amount of opportunity of attacks I've missed out on in Baldur's Gate because of that rule irritates me.
Well, the weird part is that they make you miss out on the opportunity attack. You should still be able to take the attack. It would just have to be with disadvantage because you're using a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 9, but do I roll Hunter's Mark as well?
Yes.
Cool. That's okay. It's 10 damage. Got it.
Okay, so the upside is he's dead. The downside is you wouldn't have done enough damage to kill him before he set that fire.
Damn it.
So he killed himself.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Next up is he's gonna make eye contact with Torian. And then... Fuck, what's he gonna do? Does it seem like Torian is, like, engaging with the bounty hunter?
Yeah, I was gonna try to.
Alright. He's gonna look over at his sister. And he's just gonna, like, draw a sword for you. So he's gonna make 2 attacks on Torian. The first one is a 17.
It hits.
The second one is a 9.
Does not.
Okay, the first attack is 6 bludgeoning damage as he just clocks you in the jaw with his offhand. And then can you make a Constitution saving throw?
9.
You are stunned. However, I don't like stun mechanics by default, so I'm going to change how it works. On your turn, you can either take firstly, you don't get your reaction. I'm going to treat it like slow. But you can either take a bonus action or your movement. You can either take a move, a bonus action, or an action. You cannot take any of the rest of them.
Okay, so just choose one.
Yeah. And you will make any attack with disadvantage. As he just kind of like brains you, like he rattles your head. But he also missed his other attack, so he doesn't get to benefit from you being stunned like that. Oh, but you can't take reactions, so he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And come over here. Okay, that worked out. And you're up. Please roll a d6.
Yeah, can I make a strength check to see if I can finesse
Make an
over
athletics
these?
check.
Or athletics? Okay.
Athletics. Yeah.
Roll the d6 first. It's 5. So what do I take 3 or 2?
2. You always round down.
Okay. And then athletics. The 16.
Yep. You may treat any of these boxes as movement. It's just they're not there.
Okay. Does the exhaustion do anything, or is it just saves?
Oh, you have 1 level of exhaustion still, so that's disadvantage on that check. So you'd make that athletics checks with disadvantage.
12.
Anytime you move through a box, it is double the movement. 15 or higher, it negates the boxes. 10 or higher, you can move through them, but it's difficult terrain. And then 10 or lower than 10, and it's a wall still.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to speak my power word.
Power portal.
Use that. Spell. Let's take that spell slot back. And then... I'm gonna have to end there. That's all she wrote. That's what I get for being a good noodle.
Good noodle.
Messing up.
1d6 for Thavia.
1.
She takes 1 point
1
of fire
damage. Let's see. Ten, 15, 20, 25. Are we jumping out that window?
We outie.
Is your plan to jump out that window over there?
Like, yeah, it is.
Alright, Tavia will go with you.
Yeah. 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30.
Not yet,
Hooray!
Not your turn.
Oh.
I'll actually, because she's not really doing anything right now, I'll just use the dash.
Cool. You get to a locked window.
Is there a way to unlock it?
You can object interaction unlock it if you want. You'll be standing right here though.
Does that? Huh?
No, it's a free interaction to unlock it. This gap right here is the window.
Oh. Okay.
So you take a second to unlock the window, and it'll be easy enough to open on your turn.
Okay. Cool.
Anything else from Tavia?
That's it.
Top of the order. Boink. 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 That whole thing is engulfed. That's all good. That fills up there. That fills like that. That fills like that. That fills like that.
Barely dodging this fire.
That feels like that. That feels like that. And there's no other places over there to spread the flame. If anything, it's getting easier for me. All right. Next up is Lonan. 1d6, please.
No.
Yes. Pretty please.
6.
Oh fuck.
Max damage.
Now.
Okay. Oh boy. Was there a rope from the office to the lower floor that we used, or was that?
Yes. Because that's how Casper got down, I think.
Yeah, it's currently hanging out the office window.
I think it's in this fire.
Okay.
The rope is still there.
Yeah.
Although the place the rope is tied to, I think, is also on fire in the office. So you see Snorf comes to the window. He's like, I think we need to leave, ladies and gentlemen.
This is becoming precarious.
You see he's like holding onto the rope still.
Is this guy on a box?
She's on the boxes, yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna toss an Eldritch Blast at her.
Okay.
20. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
4.
She gets hit in the shoulders. Fuck. Ern, we need to leave.
Sheesh. Okay, there's no really good way for us to get here, down here?
I think there's plenty. The stairs are still here. You can get up where there's notably less fire going on. You got the rope that you can take an action or like a lot of like movement to climb up. And Snorp's up there in the office. There's the window that the way you came in. You can get up on the scaffolding and try to meet. That is the other guy, but he is in the wrong position. We'll put him. I think he's here on the lower map.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to try to get in the office. Is the rope like?
The rope is there. It would is going to be. You're gonna have to use half your movement to get up there, basically.
Okay. I don't know where it is on the lower floor though, so I don't know where to.
Right. It would be right there.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. So yes, you can at the very least. Yeah. you would need a dash action to get up the rope.
Okay, that's fine. I'll at least go to where the rope is.
Okay. Cassian, you're up.
Alrighty. Hold on, I need to figure out how. So the rope is where Lona is standing?
Yes.
Okay. And you said it would take half movement, so 15?
Yes.
Okay. I can't grab. 5, 10, 15, and then I'll climb up the rope.
Gotcha. Snorp helps you into the office.
Thank you, Snorp. Okay, and then do I see the dude that's on top of the boxes now?
Yeah, you've never not seen them.
Okay, cool. I will now. I'll move my hunter's mark to him.
Okay, she's got the hunter's mark on her.
And then I will take a bow shot. Does a 27 hit?
27 does hit.
Cool. 7 plus 6. Oh my god, double sixes. That's 19 damage?
Okay, hold on one second. You said 19 damage?
Yeah.
How do you want to kill her?
Shot through the head, and then
he goes to like catch your arrow, and it for a second it looks like it's gonna do it. But the flame like licks up her side, makes her flinch a little bit. It goes through her fingers and through her eye.
Damn.
Shot through the heart.
And you're to the
He looks over. He's like, "No!" Anything else from Cassian?
I don't think he can physically do anything else. No.
Good turn.
Headshot.
Fatality.
That's great.
You said 19.
Yeah.
What?
It says 6. It says 2 hunter's mark because I was lazy to roll the swarm keeper damage.
Yeah. Torian, you're up. Remember, you can either move, action, or bonus action.
Can I dash action?
Nope.
Interesting.
Chance said no.
I say no.
I think the dash action gives you extra movement, so I think it would just be movement. So no, I don't think you can. I think your brain's rattled.
Alright, I'll just move up next to Shannon. Wait to climb up the rope.
Alright. Azura, you're up.
Yay!
1d6, please. You don't think I missed that little number?
The joy of burning your feces.
3.
You take 3 points of fire damage. Look, you guys have been out in the cold a lot. I wanted to give you a chance to be a little warmer.
No.
I've been-
No.
2 of you spent so long standing in the cold watching things. I figured you'd want a little warm up.
No.
Yeah, Ian's gonna show up
Cassian's
to
been
Levistus looking charred.
Cassian's been dodging the flames.
30.
Y'all are getting the
I got
most
30.
amount of light and sun. You guys are getting tan.
Tan! That's cooked, is what that is.
Bam. Look at that. I'm out of the fire. Get wrecked.
I'm looking like Bing Bong at the beginning of fucking.
Peak.
Bing
All right.
bong!
You get to the window, Azura. You can open it, and you see that it is a 20. I think it's set a 20-foot drop.
A 20-foot drop.
You guys are on the second floor of this warehouse.
Well, dang.
Is there an athletic wild shape you can take? Oh god.
Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. There might be a way. Hold on. Clearly I have a sticky note for a password that I don't remember.
You got any birds we don't know about?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
It takes so long to get flying creatures.
Ugh.
Yeah, so this
Wait.
is this is where you
Hold
guys
on,
are.
what's an axe beak? What's an
A
axe beak
falcon.
again?
An axe beak is a bird, but it is flightless. I will say this though. I will say this. When you wild shape, you get HP that is separate from your actual HP. So if you hit 0 HP in wild shape, you just turn back to normal. It's like a buff.
I'm fully aware of this. Could I perchance, because it is technically a bird and it therefore has wings, could I glide like a chicken?
Interesting. But does it have hollow bones?
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Hold on.
That are you like?
Tell me,
You and Tavia are right out the window.
Does an axe beak A have a fly speed or B have slow fall?
Okay, so I'm gonna say it does not have the hollow bones because it's heavy. But listen. My whole goal right now is just to take Davia out of this window.
Yeah.
And land as safe as possible. Yeah, that would be nice as an axe beak. So
100%. So do you want to hold your action you want to shift into an axe beak and then hold your action to jump out of the window when Thavia gets on you?
Yes.
All right.
Amazing.
Out the window.
Yeah.
Onward, Thavia.
Right. So you shift into an axe beak, which I think is a large creature.
I'm so sad she's not here for this.
I know.
She would love this.
Still get into the vibe.
It's freaking massive.
All right. Next, the initiative. He's dead. He's upsetty spaghetti. He is going to, onto this box, he's going to pick up his sister, and he is going to...
Her sister is a witch.
And what was her sister? She came down in a fucking bubble, Doug. He's going to throw back his hooked sword, let it fly out to the full extent of his chain, whip it forward so it latches onto this balcony, and he's going to yank him and his sister's corpse up.
Whip it good.
They are here. So that was 5. And that's a forced movement, so we'll say it's 10, 15. We need to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He and his sister are going to be... He is huge.
Oh, please.
I'm sorry.
Is picking up a body in action?
Picking up a body, I'm treating as an object interaction.
Okay.
Is there a body you want to pick up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man's gonna pick up a body and go to Levis and be like, what the fuck is this? Explain!
Alright. Then he's going to take the damage. He's not even going to bother trying to open the window normally. He's going to defenestrate himself and just yeet himself out the window, and he's just going to take extra damage.
Sorry,
Does somebody want to roll me?
I'll roll it.
Somebody roll me a D6 for falling out of a two-story window.
You got a 5. A 5.
He disappears into the whiteout.
Oh,
damn it!
And you are up.
I'm up.
1d6, please.
Of course, of course. It's a 4, so that's 2. She's just sizzling. Slowly sizzling. Alright.
That's great.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
More than the fire, it's the smoke.
She's gonna dash action. She's dashing.
Oh, we know she is.
She's
Can
dashing?
Can she scoop this body, this here body?
Dashing. Of course, it's literally half the weight it used to be because of Lonin.
wow.
That's actually hilarious.
I made him travel size.
Now he's fun-sized.
That's a lot.
But yeah, you just you grab him, sling him over your shoulder, or at least you sling his torso.
I think that was 35. 45. Are you guys going?
Athletics check.
Oh, I can do it a second time?
Yeah, you can do it every turn.
Okay. I'll try.
If you want.
Let's see.
Only if you want.
That's a 23 and
you can treat any box as if it is
10.
not there.
So sad.
Oh, yes. So now you have to treat the boxes if they are there.
Alright, back to the original plot of the movie. 40. Is there a door back there that we can get out?
They're going for the rope.
A rope.
There's a rope that leads up to the office. That is how the stealth team broke in.
Stealth team.
Stealth team!
Where's the rope at?
Let's fucking go!
It's right on me.
Loaded square.
Okay. I guess Anne will just end her turn right here. As to not be in the fire.
Ready? Tavia.
Tavia is going... The window's unlocked, right?
Correct.
Alright. She's gonna...
There's a big bird next to her.
She's gonna mount the bird.
Big bird.
Very good.
Big bird.
Hi-ho, Silver.
Fly, birdie, fly!
Now, Autumn, I need you to dig deep for this. What does it look like? What is somebody standing on? What would somebody standing on the? What is the cameraman on the outside of this burning building? Mission Impossible style. There's an explosion going on behind you of fire.
All right.
What does it look like as you burst through this 2-story window as a bird with Thavia on your back? Paint us a picture.
Hold on. I got something better. Give me a second. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it?
The producer is looking at the script. It's like, I don't see what's going on. Where's our bird?
Hold on. I'm trying to find something.
Dude, I don't have this in the budget.
Hold on. What's a good one?
God, it fucking better be gas.
It's like this.
What?
Oh, lovely. Lovely. A gift that nobody in the audio portion of this is going to be able to see.
I'll open it. I'll open it.
I think it's
I have
Bill
concerns.
jumping out of a thing.
There's like 3 different jumping gifts. I was not expecting that jumping gift out of all of them. I was like, it's gonna be badass, like the free guy one on top, or it's gonna be just the dog jumping out the window. Nope, it's falling.
She just leans forward.
So you watch this bird with a body shape that does not fit that of a humanoid go bread eagle as it tries to catch a breeze, but it is very much like an ostrich, so it is too heavy to do any of that, and it just kind of plummets. Please take okay, roll 2d6 falling damage. Take the higher value as the damage that you take, though. And Thavia can roll 1d6 falling damage, but half.
It's 1.
Because of the cushioning.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, I got 3.
Thavia took
3
1.
and what?
Oh. Ooh.
Okay, so you took 3, I see. Yeah, that was pretty good. So there's a kind of a crunch as, like, fortunately it's heavy blizzard. So while you guys have been in here doing this, the snow level has probably gone up about 3 inches. So there's like a cushion of snow. It's pretty packed, but it's better than concrete, I guess.
All right, I'll be back.
That's you guys' falling damage.
Oh, right. I'm gonna put that on a sticky note because he said that it's separate from my actual health.
Yes, it's a pool of health on top of your normal HP.
Okay.
All right, you guys are free. I'm gonna put you guys up here. What the fuck?
They're gone.
Yeah, they are over.
Thavia's safe. That's the important thing for me. I told her I wouldn't let anything bad befall her.
Oh man.
She got a little more crispy, but besides that,
She's a little tan. You guys haven't gotten a lot of sun since coming to Icewind Dale. I'll just fill that up. All right. There we go. It is all fire now, baby. Separate hand standing. I'm gonna give you a respite. He's dead. Lonan, you're up. Take 1d6.
Okay. 1.
1 fire damage.
Okay. I'm climbing up the rope.
She is up. You are up.
Okay.
You see Snorp has fully broken out this second window that is not covered in flame.
Am I able to shove that guy's body out the window?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to do so. I have a free speak with dead.
I need to see a man about a corpse.
isn't he missing his limbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I only need the head, technically.
You've been on this weird dismembering kick. And I'm not talking about Lonan. It wouldn't be weird for Lonan.
I don't know, man. Yeah, he's just doing his thing.
Things haven't been the same since Anne took the legs off that dog.
All right.
Been influenced by the party.
I'm just getting ready to go out the window.
I think Snorp is going to
Get on up out of here.
Yeah, he's going to climb down the window. He's going to take his turn. He's got time.
Escape.
So weird. It looks just like Escape.
Cassian, you're up.
Okay. I will. Can I move? How burned is the rope?
It's catching fire, but it's like a wick. It's traveling up the flame. Torian still has rope that he can grab, though. Unless you're talking about the rope in your room. Where it's tied to is kind of starting to go, so you might want to brace it.
Gotcha. I'll hold and brace. I'll brace it and then just hold my turn for everyone else.
Gotcha. Wow, a lot of people are dead. This went a lot different. Also good. Torian, you're up. D6.
Okay. 6. Oh god.
God!
I have 1 health.
Damn it.
I'm climbing the rope.
You watch, Cassian, you look over to be like, Torian, hurry up, and you watch this cat on fire, emerging like a beast out of hell, climbing up this rope.
You okay, buddy?
Doing great. I'm just gonna run to the window.
I don't want to be here anymore. Do you fully just defenestrate yourself, or do you try to climb down?
I'll climb down for now just to get out.
All right, give me an athletics check, just to give you the extra movement it needs. Actually, no, you can take a dash action, so you're fine.
I hit 18 anyway, so
yeah. I was like, you're even better. So it's truly less of a I need to make an athletic check, and more it's just, if you've seen that fucking TikTok of just, it's one of those TikToks, like people in the TikTok house, and they're recording something, and then one of their friends who was recording something outside had set himself on fire, and he runs through the house to jump in the pool. Haul ass up this rope, vault through the window, kind of push Cassie to the side, leap through the window that Snorp was out, and you see Snorp climbing down the wall still. He's like, Wait, I'm still going. Holy shit! And you can grab onto Snorp as his claws dig into the wall, and you use him to slow your descent as you land in the snow below you, and it just there's this sudden, a lot of snow just turns into water.
Dude, the white tiger is looking more like
looking black.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to brush him.
You got so there's frosted
darn.
tip. You've got burned tips.
Toasted tips.
Toasted tips. Frosted flakes and toasted tips. You are out the window with Snorp. Azura, you are up. Unless Cassian, you wanted to take your turn.
No, I'm still waiting for everyone to get up.
Alright, Azura is outside. We're going to treat them as out of combat for now. Dead, gone. Anne, you are up.
Right. Is it right here or right here? The rope.
It's right there, and you're going to want to take an action, a dash action to get up.
Okay. I do that.
All right, you are
with the body.
Up. With the body.
With the body.
I'm going to say it's easier to climb the rope. I'm going to say you get the rope lashed around you, and Cassian's going to use his turn to help haul you up, which makes it easy to get up with the body. I'm not going to make you make a check. You are up here. You've used your movement. You've used your action. Cassian, you have your turn still.
Okay. I'm just gonna move the rope back out the window and then climb down.
Well, you sling the rope the other side of the window. It's not as useful anymore because like both ends of it are beginning to burn, but there is still a rope that helps you get out the window. So you get out the window. All right. Tavia's out of combat. Lonan, you are up as the fire begins to spread some more.
Outie.
It's close
Outie.
again. Save yourself.
Run!
Is Anne on fire right now?
No.
She's just singed. All right.
Okay.
You are out the window.
Damn, she made it
else?
far out that window.
Well, she was right next to it. She had a lot of movement. I think that just leaves Anne. You are up.
I'm gonna toss the body out the window.
Body's out the window.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna like dive out the window. She's not being careful. She's just gonna dive out the window.
You land on Torian, who's resting in the snow.
Can I use a bonus action to give him like hands? Like when I land with my hand like.
Yeah. 100%. It's the only thing that keeps you from landing on him from killing him. But yeah, how much you want to give him?
She'll give him an instant 5. Oof.
And we are out of initiative.
Wow!
However, as you guys are collecting yourselves out here, this building very much on fire. You see it's beginning to take parts of the roof as well. What are you doing in this instant moment?
Standing and like dusting off the snow, and the snow and the ash. And...
Yeah, remember you guys are back in the whiteout. It's hard. Visibility is dog shit right now.
I'm making snow angels.
He's trying to beat out the fire.
Still trying to cool off.
And we'll be picking up the body again.
Very good.
We
Is
have
Azura
both
back?
bodies.
She's not. Okay. Yeah, so what are you guys doing? Snarf's like, holy shit. That went a little different than I think we expected it to.
That seems to be the theme of our lives, Snorp.
Yeah, no, I put that together. Can I go home now?
No, you're with us for better or worse.
God damn. This is why I never got married.
Yeah, that's why.
Hey!
He was offering himself earlier, so.
I was offering myself for prostitution.
Oh my
Not
god.
married.
We should follow the building around and get our bearings and maybe meet Thavia and Azura outside.
You guys travel around the building and you see a
Oh
large...
my god, Lona's in the water!
She's cleaning the burns off. You guys loop around. You find Thavia and Azura very much like in a big like hole, a bird-shaped hole in the ground. In the snow here. But I will say that as you guys loop around the building and are able to look out more in the direction of the rest of town, you, despite it being the whiteout, you see little motes of orange.
Oh
And
no.
over the wind, you can hear little bits of like, ah, no, what's happening? Oh, no. And you hear like raucous. It's very muted because of the blizzard, but you can kind of hear a little bit of it, which means that it is loud and apparent despite the blizzard. What are you guys doing?
Keegan. To get to Keegan.
Mm-hmm.
You guys pack up. Azura is still in Axe Peak form because it'll make it easier to haul through the snow. I think you guys get another rope, you tie it to her just so that you get like the horsepower there. And you ship through town. And as you are moving through town, other buildings are on fire. And you see other members of these like weird people. They've got these like tribal tattoos. Torian, you like make out a lot of like bear symbolry like on their tattoos and stuff, but also a lot of it is like deformed by these weird charlatan spikes that are just growing out of their skin.
Damn.
As you move through town, you see that people are being slaughtered into the streets. You see that houses are being burned down and wrecked and looted and ransacked. This is a raid. Though I don't know if you've ever heard of something like this happening during the whiteout, but this is very much a raid. You move through town and you get to Keegan's place. His kind of, not his house per se, but his block is also kind of on fire.
Oh my gosh.
What do you guys want to do as you get to Keegan's area? I will change the map. Where is...
We gotta see if he's safe.
Operation Find Keegan commences.
You see like that. Like that.
Keegan!
Kind of like stuff like that. All right. You guys burst through into Keegan's house. I want all of you to give me skills, abilities, or spells that you are using to try and then what you are trying to do with them. We'll go down the line. And what are you doing first?
Well, what does it look like inside?
The house is on fire. Everything's on fire. A lot like what you had before. The wood here is like thicker, so not necessarily everything is probably on fire. There's like places to stand, but it's like a burning building. The lower area is on fire. The upper floors where you guys like slept a lot might not necessarily be on fire, but it's probably filling with smoke.
I'm gonna use athletics to bust in, and like I assume the house maybe has like decayed in places a bit where she can like push aside like burning beams, and she's gonna try to like get to
you drop
Keegan's
the body
room
that you're carrying and you full firefighter style just knock down doors. All right, give me an athletics check. Disadvantage.
25. Oh my god. 19.
All right. Moving down the line, Cassian. What is Cassian doing?
I'm gonna percept into like the area around to see like if I can see like can I follow Anne in and then percept to see if I can try and find Keegan? Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
We got the two ick people out of the way.
Ick.
12.
12. All right. You're looking around. Hard to see through the smoke. Torian. What is Torian doing?
I'll go outside to try and catch Keegan if he's on the second floor, if he can jump out a window.
All right, you begin like just kind of looping the house, trying to like you're casing the perimeter and stuff, but are you using an ability here?
No, I don't really have spells or anything to use.
Are you using a skill at all?
Strength.
Could I use for what?
To catch him if he comes.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that.
Okay, sure.
Oof. 10.
Okay. Lonan, what is Lonan doing?
I will investigate to see if there's, I don't know, footprints.
Mm-hmm.
13.
13. All right. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna have Snorp give you the help action,
Oh, okay.
so you can do that with advantage.
Oh.
8.
All right. Well, it's still 13. And then, unfortunately, our other two aren't here, so I'm gonna give Torian. You can do. Actually, Anne already has Thavia's thing pulled up, so you can do for Thavia. What is Thavia doing? And then I think I'm gonna take control of her right now. Azura is going to help Torian, so Torian, you can roll that with advantage.
I guess.
What check did you make before?
Strength.
Okay, roll it with advantage. You can roll again, see if you get a higher value.
20.
Okay, and then what is Thavia doing?
Thavia's also gonna investigate to see if she can hear any sounds. Yelling for help. I'll just roll it. I think her investigation's a +3. Let's see.
+4.
+4.
+3. You're right. +3. +3.
What the hell are you talking about?
Woo!
Leave me alone.
What the
It's
hell?
17.
17? Okay. You knock down door. You start barging through this place. You're knocking down doors.
And
A
using her
lot of
hammer.
them,
Like
yeah, a lot of them.
firefighter
You're like,
hammer.
oh, the fire's making it easy to knock down doors. These are like solid oak. Some of these doors haven't even like fully caught yet, and you're just fully busting them off their hinges. You've gone through his whole house, and you cannot find him or the dog. And then you realize, wait, he's got an extra spot out back. So you charge out back. You see that everyone else is like, has like seen signs of footprints leading out there, but unclear if it's like berserkers or whatever. And you blast open the shed doors that he had before, and you see like coughing up smoke in the back, trying to like do what you do like in situations of a fire where you like dig a hole. He's trying to like create like a space underneath the floorboards for him and the dog. And he's already got the dog down there, and he's like, "Oh, you're back! Quickly, you must get inside. It's dangerous out there." The building he's in is also on fire.
Oh my god. You have to get out of here.
Get out? Where? It's the whiteout out there. And there's marauders. They're setting fire to the town.
Is there something we could do? If we like throw the snow, if we throw snowballs at the fire?
You want to try and put out fires?
Yeah. Maybe we can save the shed.
The fire, the whiteout will take care of the fire. We just need to survive the whiteout.
Can we hear if there's like raiders and stuff nearby?
Yeah, there's raiders going on all around town.
We should try to lay low, maybe.
Yeah.
We're kind of fucked up.
You want to try and fortify this position?
Yeah. What does everybody else think?
As All right, as you guys begin helping him assemble this space underneath the floor, Azura shifts back into normal form so she can fit, and then you guys all end up in this like crawl space as you kind of just wait out most of the night, and eventually the blizzard continues, but you can't hear banging anymore. You can't hear the fire as much anymore. The raiders, it's been going for a couple of hours now. You guys have rested a little bit, trying to avoid the smoke. You like snow is because of the fire. Snow is melting, so there's not like a lack of water or moisture that you can use down here. And after a couple of hours, I think Anne and Torian, you fully like bust open the kind of like crawl space that you created after like, and it takes a lot of your guys' strength because like a lot of rafters and stuff fell on top of it. You bust it open, and you exit what was once Keegan's shed, Keegan's like shack back here. You see his house has like half of it is like collapsed on itself a little bit. You see that the rest of his block is charred and smoldering. There's still like motes of orange and stuff, but you can't hear like a lot of like screams anymore. You can't hear a lot of action happening. And Keegan is just there with his dog. He's like, oh. My house. My friend.
Did we burn down someone's house?
No, we busted out and the whole city was on fire.
Oh.
There was a raid.
Good.
Well, it's okay. We're alive. That's the important part. I can rebuild. And he turns to face you guys, and as he does, there is a sudden eye of the storm. The snow immediately clears. All sources of heat immediately vanish. Even Anne, who is used to like dealing with cold at this point, all of you get this bone chill. Standing, towering above you, about 8 feet tall, cloaked in frost and ice, circling overhead, a large white bird. You see pale, angry eyes. Heat. During my snow flurry, who is responsible for this? She looks down at the lot of you.
And usurpers
and infidels. And points at who?
I said and points at the charred ass body. The half body. Of the marauder.
I smell. Hold on. Where's my notes? She's looking at the marauder. Ah. My acolytes. You've seen fit to kill them, yes? She like takes a big inhale of like, and like the wind seems to move in whatever direction she's breathing. Ugh, that disgusting infernal stench. She like glares at you. The foreign taste of shadows. She like regards Lonan. And she gets this like her like she got these like feathers about her. She looks like a large like owl, like snow owl meets satyr meets minotaur figure wreathed in like snow flurries. And she regards Torian Azura and the accursed legacy. of that dragon.
Hey.
No more. You are not welcome in my domain. She like spreads her wings out, and as it does, the snowstorm whips up again. Keegan like holds onto his dog. As the snow whips and whips and whips and whirls harder than it ever did before. All of you are beginning to get like frostbite creeping on you. As you all also begin getting lifted into the air. Be gone forever. I had a voice plan for it, and then I forgot it. As all of you shoot miles into the sky.
What?
Jeez.
So, I am going to narrate a couple of things. You all begin flying, falling, hard to tell. There's no visibility, absolutely frigid. As you guys were beginning to get lifted off the ground, do you think there was anything that you were doing?
No, I think we were all
Shitting
staring,
my pants.
Yeah, staring up in
Yeah.
awe. That's level 3 adventurers.
Yep. That's fire.
Grabbing Snorp, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you grab Snorp? Oh, great.
Guys,
Yeah, you grab Snorp, he like
everyone hold
holds
on
onto
to
your
Snorp.
thigh.
Mhm.
Torian, is there anything you're doing in this moment?
Probably just standing there frozen.
All right. You guys get sent into the sky, and eventually you can't even see each other. Lone and you are holding onto Snorp. You know he's there with you. You are grabbing each other hard. You go up in the sky. You cannot see your friends. You cannot hear anything except the howling wind soars past you. And you are up there for a while. You have no idea when you're going to hit the ground. You cannot see it coming. And eventually, it comes. Everything goes black. And we're. You awaken. The ground below you is hard, it is cold, it is rough, but is also not covered in snow. You have this throbbing headache. Your whole body aches as you just hit you must have hit the ground. What are you thinking as you are unconscious coming back to consciousness and trying to just feel your surroundings? Like, it is hard to see out of your eyes. Like, your vision's all blurry and warbly.
She's kind of doing my glasses thing, looking for her hammer.
You reach for your hammer. It is not here. You cannot grab it. And you hear a voice say, "Oh, easy there, young one. You had quite a tumble, so I've heard." And as you like right yourself and you turn to look at the individual who is speaking to you, on a board against the wall, chains bracing the board to the wall, acting as kind of a bench or a bed, you see a man in kind of a meditative, cross-legged position, a hulking giant of a man, with tattoos of dragons going up his arms, a completely bald, shaved head, and heavily tattered garb, heavily tattered like robes, for lack of a better word, and some level of winter protection, but not good winter protection. It looks like it's just scraps. On his arms, you see manacles, but they are not chained together. You regard him and he says, "Greetings. How are you feeling?"
Like hell?
I would imagine. By what I've heard, they found you on the roof. But only way you would have gotten up there is if you fell.
Where are we?
Yes. Well, for that you might want to take a seat. And he gestures across the room from him, where there is another kind of bench bed situation like he's. You may not like what you hear. And as he says that, your vision begins clearing again, and you realize the rough floor that you felt before is brick and mortar, but like it's masonry. You look at him, his tattered robes are more like a rucksack that has been fitted for him. He has manacles on his hands. He has a bench chained to the wall. You look at this room that you are in, masonry on floor, on roof, on 3 walls. And on the final wall, bars.
Oh, hell.
He says, "Welcome to Revel's End Penitentiary. My name is Kai." And as you like sit up, you realize your hammer isn't here. You realize your clothes. You are back in a rucksack. You are back. There's some padding to it that gives winter protection, but not very much. You have manacles on your arms. They are not chained together, though. You have manacles on your ankles. Again, not chained together. You find yourself in this cell. And your head feels a little weighted toward the right side. Or like off weight.
Oh no.
What are you doing in this moment?
She's probably having the like ear ringing panic attack.
Mm-hmm.
She'd probably notice the weight difference on her head and touch.
You like reach up to your head where your horns were. One of your horns is broken. I will let you it's fully up to you to decide how it is broken, in what way, and which horn, but one of your horns is missing.
Ugh.
We cut away through the storm. Cassian, you awaken. Very groggy, head pounding. There's a strong smell of herbs and incense wherever you are. You can smell it. It's enough to wake you up. And as your like eyes begin to clear and you can see and behold the room around you, it goes from blurry to clear to clear to clear. The room before you is simple. There are some ornate rugs laid out all over the place. You are on a cot. The cot itself is covered in like furs and pelts. You see that beside you there is like a bucket of water with a rag. What do you do as you wake up in this space?
I like look for my gear, but also like look around and see.
So you can see your pack of stuff over against the opposite wall, but you do not see any of your weaponry with it.
Okay. Can I attempt to get up if I'm...
As you attempt to get up, your body shoots full of pain as you can tell many of your bones are broken. Many of your muscles are sprained. But more than that, you went to go lift yourself up by pushing off your bed, and your hand ends at the shoulder.
Shit. Not shit. Wait, so hand ends at the shoulder as in like the whole arm's gone?
No, as in, sorry, not the shoulder. Elbow. I get those fucked up all the
Okay,
time.
cool.
Everything
Kind of
below the
important distinction.
Yes. Everything well, not horribly important in this instance, because below the elbow is gone. Above the elbow is absolutely demolished. It is frostbitten. It looks like there are you can see bite marks in the upper area of your of the top of your upper arm, forearm, is that called?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It looks like, and they don't look like
bicep.
human bite marks. It looks more like wolf bite marks and stuff like that. But yes, you find yourself in this place. There's a little hearth going. There's a little fire.
I start to freak out seriously about my arm.
As you start freaking out, and as you tried to get up, and there's that pain, you probably let out a grunt. You can hear somebody go, "Huh?" And you hear this large lumbering over toward the room you are in. It's getting closer and closer.
Cassian's gonna look for anything that he can to fight and hold it.
You look around. There's not really anything in this room. You see the water bucket. You see, because your stuff, any of your other stuff, is against the other end of the room, and it is hard to get up. But you see the door opens, and emerging from the door, you see a large, woolly mammoth loxodon man. He says, "Oh, hello. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm glad to see you're awake. You've been out for quite some time. How are you feeling?" "Oh, no. Best not to get up."
He's gonna... he's still severely freaking out, but he's gonna be like, what happened to my arm?
Well, when some of my community members found you, they found you being attacked by wolves out there. Unfortunately, everything below the elbow was so heavily mauled and consumed that we simply had to get rid of it. Medically, of course. I assure you, everything was done perfectly medically sound. And above the arm, we were able to save it, though it will take some time to heal, much like the rest of your body. Though I must ask, I do wonder how you ended up in such a precarious position. Did you get lost in the tundra, perhaps? Were you with a caravan?
He's not gonna entirely answer. He's gonna just keep asking and poking questions like, wait, where am I? Where is this place? Where's my party? Where are they?
Well, I'm terribly sorry, and I understand you might be freaked out. And he says, he reaches over and he pulls up a really heavily fancy tea kettle that is too small for him. It's like a normal sized tea kettle, but for him, like a giant elephant man like him, it is very small, and he has to very delicately pour into a cup of tea. It's like, "Here,
Aww.
please drink. You're panicking. It will make your wounds worse." First, let me introduce myself. My name is Moss Bjornsson. You are safe here. You are in the hidden cove of the Mammoth tribe. Hidden grove of the Mammoth tribe, rather. You've been asleep for about 12 days. We found you alone. There was no one with you. You landed not too far outside of our community here. So we brought you in.
I'll try to start calming down. I'm still kind of a little hyperventilating, but I'll try and grab the cup very shakily.
You see, that's it. Calm.
And
may I ask your name?
Cassian.
Cassian, a very, very proud name. And then he Elvin, yes. And then he pulls a chair. He pulls not a chair, but he pulls a pillow up, but a very thick pillow, and he uses it to sits on it.
Yeah, I'll respond to his question. I'll be like, yeah, what else? What else?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't had many chances to meet a lot of you. I probably once a couple decades ago, but that is about it.
Oh, thinking now that I'm rushing, or the memories are kind of rushing of the Mammoth tribe talking to Torian. I'm gonna be like, do you know Torian?
Torian? I myself have never met an individual named Torian. I can ask around to see if any of my community members might know him, but no, this is a friend of yours?
He's told me to find you guys.
Told you to find us. Interesting. For what purpose?
I'm still very hesitant to talk, but since I know Torian recommended that he finds the Mammoth tribe or the Bear tribe, or the Mammoth tribe, I'll tell him about the tethering stone.
Tethering
or not the tethering
stone.
stone. What is it called? Yeah, tetherstone.
Tetherstone.
Yeah.
Interesting. You seek this object, yes?
Torian said that it would be the, and then I'm still stuttering heavily.
Yeah.
He said that basically try to explain that he thought you guys would know.
Well, I myself have no knowledge of it, though many items like that are potentially in our records. I will ask around and see what I can turn up. I will be with you in a moment. Let me get you something to eat. You're probably starving. We've had you on basic soups and stuff. I'll get you some soup and some softer breads and fruits, and then we'll ease your diet back into solid foods. Just a moment. And then he leaves for a bit. And after 40 minutes, he comes back and he's got a bowl of soup in his hands, and a couple of soft fruits with him. He puts them down on a tray and then puts the tray next to you. He's like, so I asked about your stone. We know where it is. Though, in your current condition, I don't think it's advisable that I tell you, lest you try to leave before you've made a full recovery.
I'm gonna try to wait. He put down a thing of food, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab it with my missing arm, and then be kind of freak out again a bit about it, because I was like, oh fuck.
Yes, that will come. That will be natural for quite some time. Many people, when they lose a limb, it doesn't quite register to the brain that it's not there yet. That being said, that's not like we can't do anything about it. I have some of my medical staff working on a potentially temporary solution for you, but again, it will take some time to construct. It will take some time to implement and then tune. And more than that, just fixing the arm isn't going to do anything if your body is still broken. So I ask that you relax. You're amongst friends here. No one is going to hurt you.
I'll try to calm down, but he's not. It's not.
I don't expect you to do it instantly. Just breathe. And then he starts doing breathing exercises with you.
I'll follow along. I'll try to.
Very good. We are going to cut away. Torian and Azura. as you are falling through the air, I think, Torian, you see a shape in the air that you can make out to be Azura. And I think you probably try to tank the landing. I think you grab her, bring her in close, and then just go into a rage when you think the ground is near. And you can feel yourself bashing through trees. Which, for those who don't know, if you're falling without a parachute, you want to aim for trees. Trees is good. Not safe, but good. And then everything goes black for the two of you. And then, after a while, you awaken. You are in a cave. There's a breeze, a fire, some tapestries, paintings on the walls, and stuff like that. Both of you are in cots, draped with furs and pelts. And I think, Azura, you are probably the first to awaken. Your body is throbbing. You are in pain. You can feel that, like, your arm is broken and like your neck is sprained. What do you do as you wake up in this moment? You see Torian over in a bed next to you, in a much worse condition than you're in.
Could I examine him?
Yes, you move over and you examine him. It hurts a lot to move, but not so much that you cannot.
Okay.
You go over and examine him. He is his back is heavily lacerated from where he went through from where he like caught most of the trees and branches. You can see that a lot of his bones need to be they have been reset and are just like healing, but some of like you see that like one of his like right leg is in a splint. And there's just like a bunch of bandages all over his body. You see bandages on yours as well.
Poor lion man.
Yes. And after, are you doing anything?
I guess I'll just kind of try to look around and get a better idea of our new surroundings and who could have possibly fixed us up and taken care of us while we were unconscious.
You move toward the other end of this cave, and there is like a bead curtain. You part the bead curtain, and you look out upon this kind of cul-de-sac looking thing. This kind of like, I don't know what it would be called. I think like if it were water, it would be like a gulf, but it's just this like cul-de-sac of mountain ridge and a bunch of caves that have been like made into homes and stuff. And you see a lot of like Goliath folk running around, doing different things. You see children playing. You see, people at work. You see fires lit. You see establishment. And walking up, you see this very old Goliath man walking up and saying, you're awake.
Are you the one who helped me and my friend?
No, those were some of the, I am one of them. Some of the youth were playing goat ball out in the woods, and they found you and your companion there, quite beaten and bruised, but alive. So they brought you back here, and we assisted you. May I ask your name, young lady?
Oh, I'm Azura, and thank you for helping me and my friend.
Of course. We're no, we're no strangers to strangers in need. Here, you're not quite well. He like holds up. He like has a staff and he like parts the bead curtain again. Please go inside. It's nippy out here.
Azura
go on.
She kind of like shuffles back inside, but she's still very off put by seeing so many Goliaths, and then she also has, well, she's like still curious about one thing that's now stuck in her mind about her adopted mom.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say that he just like he pours some like herbal tea. You like there's like a pot on the fire that he uses, and he hands it to you, and he just begins like setting stuff up, checking Torian's wounds and stuff. And Torian, you feel an unfamiliar hand on your body, like wiping sweat off your brow or whatever. As you begin to come to, what do you do?
Am I able to move?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try and make my way out and try and find someone.
No, this is happening to you.
I misheard. Can you repeat then? Because I'm fucking lost now.
Because you and Azura are in the same room. Azura woke up first, and now you feel, as you are coming back to consciousness, you feel this old man, an unfamiliar hand, wiping sweat off your brow.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just grab his hand out of a reaction.
You grab his hand hard, reactively, and he says, "Oh, this one's a fighter. I like it." And you feel that even though that this man is old, there is a lot of just like innate strength in his arm as well, because you are not nearly crushing his hand as much as you could be if it were a normal person. Easy there, friend. I am not your foe. You are safe here. Your other friend is just greeted me. Perhaps you can do the same.
Where are we?
Are you still holding his arm?
Torian, be nice.
I'll loosen a grip and ask him that. Yes.
He takes his hand back. Welcome, the both of you. My name is Lakar. You are here in the Thunlakalaka tribe.
I'm sorry. How do you spell?
Lakar, Lakah.
Okay, I was close.
Yes, you are here in the Thunlakalaka tribe. This is our camp. We make our home here, and we aid strangers however we might. And you know, Torian, if he says Thunlakalaka, you know that is one of the two prominent Goliath tribes that make their home in the spine of the world. So I think if that tells you anything else, you went from Targos, which is, let me give you guys the actual map. You guys went from Targos, which is by Mare Daldrin, all the way to the spine of the world. And I think you know that you specifically might know that the Thunlakalaka tribe, their camp is somewhere over this way. This is where Targos is. So that is the distance you traveled. That is the distance you fell.
That's great.
This is where Anne is, because that's where Revel's End is. Torian or Cassian doesn't know where Cassian is yet. But yes, you both find yourself in this space. You're talking to Lakah here.
Look, I have a question.
Yes, my dear, what is it?
Do you, by any chance, know another Goliath by the name of Bokia?
You say he says that, and you can see like his eyes widen a little bit. He's like, yes, as a matter of fact, many know of Vokia. Give me 1 second to find the source book. There we go. Though we here refer to the one you call Vokia as Oya Minartok. Oya Minartok. The Winter Walker. She is the visage of a bear, yes?
Yeah, she was a bear when she found me.
Yes, we know her very well. We tell tales of her to our children to make sure they do not misbehave, lest she will eat them.
Nope.
And then he's like, did perhaps she look like this? And then he begins to like grow in size, get hairier, and shift into a bear. Like a pseudo, he turns into a werebear.
Okay.
And then he shifts back really close, and then he shifts back to normal after a little bit. Something like that, yes?
Yeah, actually, you're pretty right. She did look a lot like that.
Yes, I met her once when I was much younger. I fought her. And I lost.
You fought her?
Yes, she kicked my ass very well. But she saw something in me. And because of that, she gifted me this brand. And he holds up his like forearm, and it kind of looks like a tattoo at this point, but it looks more like a tattoo that went over a bite mark. She gifted me her unique ability.
Interesting.
May I ask how you are aware of her?
She had saved me when I was very young from drowning.
I see. You see his eyes kind of go wide, but also conspiratorially wide, of just like I think he's looking. There's a feeling of like he's seeing more information than you think you're putting forth, or even know you're putting forth.
Mm-hmm.
He's seeing numbers that you don't know exist.
Yep.
And then he looks over at Torian, and he's like, "And you, my large fellow, what is your story? How did the both of you end up lost in the mountains?"
We were launched by Oral from, was it Targos?
Targos.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were launched by Oral from
Good.
Targos.
Giants preserve us. You met the Frostmaid.
Unfortunately.
She
You
didn't like me
survived.
much.
Oh, you are going to be very popular around here, my friend. That is no small feat. But enough for tales for now. You both need rest. You both need food. Your leg is injured. It will need more healing than the rest of your body. He looks at you. The rest of your body is Also recovering. As much as you think you're good, and he like gestures, he points to his head, but he does it in a way that gestures to your head. You've got a lot of bandages around your head for where you got like a concussion. I ask that you both take some time here and rest. My community is welcoming and kind. We will help you get well if you promise to share your stories with us. Not anyone can say they have survived their encounter with the very essence of nature's wrath. We cut away from that. Lonan, everything goes black for you. You remember holding onto Snorp. I don't know if you repositioned him or if he was still holding onto your leg during the fall.
Snorp.
I guess that's up to you if you did.
I will cradle him.
Yeah, you hold him in your arms, hold him close to your chest. And whether you know to do it or whether you just, it works out for you, you are feet first plummeting toward the ground. You hit trees. That's the last thing you remember. You hit trees, you hear breaking of branches, you hear a crunch, and then everything goes black.
I hope Snorp didn't die.
Yeah, she's muted. All right. Everything goes black. You're kind of in and out of consciousness. You hear as the sound of something being dragged, and you hear yourself, and you hear a little bit of like, oh, just our fucking luck. You owe me for this, kid. Come on, kid, stay with me. It's just kind of like as you're in and out, and then eventually you're out for a while. And when you come back to, you are kind of on your side. You are looking forward at a fire kind of bubbling and burning in this, not bubbling, but like crackling and burning in this little pit that's been assembled here. You are in a cave. You are draped in a lot of like, you are like basically in a bird's nest made of like pelts and stuff. Pelts and blankets and tarps and stuff like that. You have like a tarp over you as a blanket. And your vision is blurry, foggy. It's not quite all there. But as you come to in this space, what do you do?
Trying to make sense of where I am. Also, where's Snorp?
You look around, you don't really see Snorp at all. You try to get up and you try to like push yourself off of the ground. And you kind of do it. You push your arm up. You try to like use your other arm to pull, but like you go to move your other arm and nothing happens. As up to you to decide which one. One of your arms is missing at the shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, as you try to like sit up as well, ribs are broken. Your leg is fully like snapped and has been like tried to like gotten reset, and there's like in a very crude but heavy splint. Both of your legs actually, and you kind of like let out kind of like a whimper, and you hear like you hear that dragging sound again as you hear, but it's less space by space, like, and more just like something continuously being dragged. And you see rounding the corner of this little alcove in this cave that you're in is Snorp. He's got very crude like bandaging going on his head. You can see he's got like a lot of cuts and stuff. You see he's like clearly had to like reset, like his arm is in like a sling that he seems to have made for himself, and he's dragging this like large tarp full of like, it looks like little trinkets and stuff, little gears and cogs and springs and other mechanical bits. behind him as he drags it around the corner, and he looks at you. He's like, "Oh, whoa, hey kid!" He like fully drops the sack behind him. He's like, "Oh no, don't get up. You're not good right now, kid. You took the brunt of that fall for me."
Yeah, I didn't want you to get hurt.
Well, I mean, he kind of gestures to the sling and like his head, and it's just like,
Hindsight. Where are we?
Well, I would like to introduce you to home. We landed kind of in the mountain range in like a patch of trees over by my home. I gotta say, it's a little emptier than it was when I left, and don't worry about that. The point is, you're somewhere safe. We can rest here. We can take it easy.
What even happened to us? Where's the rest of the party?
I don't know, kid. When we came down, it was when I woke up, it was just me and what I thought was your corpse. But you know, you sleep with your eyes open, but whenever you're out cold, you kind of murmur sometimes. So I was able to tell. Fortunately, I was able to tell you were still alive.
I'm glad you did not leave me in the snow.
No, I would never leave you in the snow, kid. I like you too much. You're my favorite, remember? Don't tell the others that. It'll piss them off. And he says, but he like gestures to your arm, and he's like, yeah, unfortunately, how you landed kind of... You broke both your legs, which, you know, saved most of the rest of your body, but upon landing, you kind of ended up crunching your arm into the ground, and it wasn't...
The whole thing, really,
no bone broken. Well, it's not necessarily the whole thing, but... And then he kind of
like definitely going into shock right now.
He kind of like looks behind him toward the other end of the room, and there's like, he didn't think you would wake up in time, so he just hasn't covered it up. But you see like a very like bloody saw with with your arm, but the forearm, the bone in your forearm snapped so completely that it went through the skin in both directions, and your the lower of your arm is also just bent at angles that it's like, I don't know how to fix that. I could barely fix the legs. Thank God no skin was broken, but
I'm sorry you had to do that, but
sorry. What the fuck? What are you sorry? You saved my life. And then as another thing, and you realize that kind of your vision is a little lacking of depth. It's like on the way down, I think a tree branch caught your face, and
like,
as you go to like feel your face, there's like a patch over one of your eyes. It's just like that. By your face, by caught a tree branch in your face. I mean, it caught your eye, and it was. If I didn't take it out, it would have gotten infected. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
But hey, don't worry about that too much. And then he's rummaging through this little sack, and he's like, I don't know what happened to everything else in this place, but fortunately, my little sack of goodies was still hidden where I hid it. And he pulls out this marble. It's about the size of an eyeball. It's got all these like intricate like channels carved into it, with a dial on one side, and in the center of that, it's like a metal dial, and then in the middle of that dial is a divination rune. But it looks inert. And it's like, this, I acquired this from a traveling individual and well, he used it to see, and I took it out of his. I figured I could repurpose. I kind of wasn't too careful about fixing it, or I kind of wasn't too careful about taking it out. I think it was a little bit more attached to him than I thought it would have been. So I'll have to work with it a little bit to like make up for any of the damage caused to it. But I think I could do something. He had a lot of medical books on this place. I think he might have been a doctor coming to give aid when we jumped him. So it should be too hard to like fix any of this stuff. It was how I was able to like bandage the rest of you. And he's kind of just like nervously being like, he knows like that a lot of bad shit has just happened to you, and he's kind of just like waiting for your response.
I mean, are you okay? You look, I don't know.
I'm tired more than anything. I'm just really tired all the time. But that's, small potatoes.
How long was I out?
About a week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he like gestures outside. It's like there's a whiteout going on right now, but it's not the one that you remember. What do you remember? How are you feeling? You took a heavy fall.
I honestly don't know. I've never experienced this kind of thing before.
Right. He like sits down kind of adjacent to you, and he just starts like getting a bunch of like tinkering tools and extra materials. He starts working on this eyeball. Yeah. I can't say that I have either.
What are we going to do? Like, how do we find everyone? And I can't even walk right now.
Yeah, I know. He says that's what we're going to do. We're going to heal. We're going to rest. Right now, even if we did know where they are, we wouldn't be of any use for them. If anything, we'd be a detriment. So I think right now, we lay low. We're not in civilization. We are not expected to do any of the norms of this fucked up, frozen hellhole. So we can just take our time, lick our wounds, grow, and think of a game plan.
I do not have time for this. I have a job to get done.
I know, kid, but how can you get it done if you can't even walk? I'm sorry, kid. I don't want to be that guy of like, nah, too bad, but
it's not your fault. This is insane.
It certainly is.
I hope everyone else is okay.
I hope so too. Can I ask about your story while you're here? I mean, you told us you were looking for something. You were here from the Shadowfell, but if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I just gotta pass the time somehow.
I'm here on a job. I work for do you know what the Lich is?
Yeah, I know vaguely what a Lich is. It's like some kind of like evil wizard, right?
Yes. Yeah, he sent me here to retrieve a I don't really know how to explain it. I have to procure the power that Oral has and give it to my boss.
He wants you to steal from her? He wants you to steal her power?
Yeah, more or less.
Do you want to do that?
I mean, it's my job.
You
don't
can't
really
you
see
can't
why
say.
not.
Oh. Well. Okay. Well, what do you It's a tough job. But like, what do you do outside of work? What do you like?
I like watching people sleep.
No, I've noticed. Yeah, at a certain point while you were unconscious, you started doing it with your eyes open. It was, for a second, I was like, "Oh shit, she's up!" Hey, and then I was like, "Oh no, she's just being creepy again." Why do you like watching people sleep so much?
I don't really get a lot of other entertainment, and I find it fascinating. It's similar to death in a way. I like making comparisons.
All right.
I don't
find anything
really
else
get out
interesting,
much.
Huh?
Besides
Well, maybe
when
something
I'm
to
working.
work on. Yeah. Well, you ever not working?
Not really. I mean, I'm either working or waiting for my next job.
That doesn't sound very fulfilling. Do
It's the only
you
thing
like
I
your
know.
life?
I don't know.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't think you have to know to answer that question. And it wasn't pointed or anything. I was just, I don't know what I was doing. Look, I'm gonna keep working on this eye. If ever I trust you, kid. If ever there's anything you need from me, you want from me, I'll. You saved my life. It's the least I can do. I'm an open book. And he just kind of continues working on this eye. And yes, we're going to kind of fade out of this place as you, London, you just begin to rest and try to heal your body. All of you in some state or another of damage requires healing. We kind of like zoom out on Icewind Dale as it's just blanketed in snow once again. What is going to happen is we're going to do kind of our healing / training arc sort of deal, where you guys are going to take some time. It's going to be about a month, basically, before you guys are fully healed. So, you guys as players, your homework is to, given the kind of setup that I've given you, and I will talk to you more individually about this off mic or off recording for exactly what I've written here. And then you can take that and capitulate it in your own way. But the reason I'm doing this is because for the next about a month and a half, I will not be able to run sessions on Sundays, because I will not be able to run sessions at all, just because of the play that I am working on and the movie that I'm going to be doing sound for. So I'll just be booked schedule wise. So we're going to take some time to have a little development arc from all of you, which is why none of you are level 4. You are all level 5.
Oh my god.
You debated the shit out of me right there.
To be honest, to be fair, every time you guys have asked me about being level 4, I never once said, yes, this session you're going to be level 4. I just said the next session you're going to level up. And then I always made it a point to never agree with level 4. I was like, I don't know. Who knows? But yes, as you are all in this place and back in prison again, Cassian, broken and bruised, but in the place you wanted to be. Favio, we don't know where she is. I didn't narrate that part. I didn't feel like it. Torian and Azura amongst this tribe of Goliaths, one of which has a connection to Vokia. Lonan and Snorp, alone, but safe, busy recovering. I want all of you to determine what you're doing, what your training looks like on top of, like, ideally if you can narrate what your healing process looks like. I have some notes for all of you on that matter, but what you are doing to try and improve yourselves. And then depending on how good it is and how well I think you thought it through, I will allocate you some feats or items or just things on top of you trained and went up 2 levels. Does that make sense?
Wait, what happened?
Yes.
All right. And with that, we're going to end the session.